Hello. Hi, chat. Hi, Solo. Hey, Kay. Welcome in. Congrats on first. Bionic. Set go next. Congrats on second. And Kaifu. Congrats on third. Huge Dubskis. Hello, chat. Oh my god, I missed you guys so much. I missed you guys so much. What the heck? Bro, I miss you guys. Hi, Lola. How are you, lovely? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hi, Izzy. Hello. I missed you guys. I missed you guys so much. Hello, chat. Hello. Hello. I am sorry I wasn't able to stream yesterday because I was driving. I'm so sorry. Hi, Too Tough. Hello, 2-3. You look so cute. Oh, thank you. Hi, Aqua. Oh my gosh, guys. I miss you guys so much. Guys, LA took me out. LA took me out. You crashing out last night on Overwatch was too funny. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. That's not me, bro. That's not me. I don't know her. Hi, Allie. Hello, Geo. Geo, hello. Pet the Squirtle. Oh, bro, I was crashing out on Overwatch yesterday. I hate that game. Thank you, Marlon. That was you? No, it was in VC. I had the same Squirtle. I love my little Squirtle, Ash. Hi, London. Bro, dude, come on. I'm so happy to be back. I can't believe I got sick on the last day of LA. If you guys didn't know, I didn't stream the last day of LA streams. Hi, Riz. Hi, Raya. Because I got sick and then I had to drive 6 hours the next day. But luckily, I was able to recover within the 24 hours, thank goodness. And yeah, I'm really happy because I feel so much better. I honestly think it's just exhaustion. I think that between like non-stop schedules, like I think my body was just like over it. Like I think that's like the only thing I have because I did nothing all day. Thank you for the Rose Rogers. I did nothing all day. And I literally just scrolled and like watched Hunter x Hunter and like talked in Discord and slept. Like I slept so much and then I still got like a full night's rest and I woke up at like 6 in the morning the next day and I was like, oh, I feel so much better. And then I left my B&B by 7 in the morning, got back home and I like felt fine. I fell asleep again when I got back home. I think that really helped out. Yeah, so I'm feeling a lot better now. No worries. Thank you guys for checking in on me. That's great. Yeah, thank goodness, because if I was sick, bro, if I was still sick, we might be a little cooked, because for those of you who follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you know that we have a big event coming up this weekend. So if I was out of commission, I think we would have been so cooked, bro. Do you miss Japan? I mean, yes, I miss being out there, but I also haven't been in Japan like I wasn't there long enough to know a lot. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like I was just there for a little bit. So I don't know if I like miss it or if I just miss being on vacation, but I will say it was really nice out there. Japan was a really good trip. I really enjoyed that one. I'm glad I went. Tub, hi, Chris, my streamer, you classmate, howdy. Dream destination, oh my gosh, you should absolutely go. It was amazing. Guys, I don't have a lot planned today because frankly, I am truly honestly saving up my energy for this weekend, but of course I wanted to be here. Oh wait, just in case you guys haven't seen it, let me pull it up. I like just thought about that. I was like, wait, some people don't follow me on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, what are you doing? If you don't follow me on Instagram, what are you doing? But I know that some of you guys don't. So here, let me pull this up for you. So I announced 3 mouses, 4. I use 1 and then I have 3. Yeah, I have a lot. But okay, so one of them, okay, it's a whole thing. Yes, I have a lot of mice. I have a lot of mice, especially for a bitch who's not even good at video games. I know. So this is the event. Yay! I'm so happy about this, bro. This event is gonna go crazy. We are doing the Eagle Scout stream, finally becoming an Eagle Scout. Which is why I have this little guy. This is my Eagle Scout beret. It does not match my outfit, so I'm not putting it on. But I do have my little Eagle Scout outfit. I have everyone's sashes, and everyone's going to be competing for their badges. Can you guys hear that? Is it like ASMR? I don't like solo traveling. I like making memories with friends. Okay, that's valid. I went to Japan with my boyfriend, luckily. But all my other traveling this year has been solo. So that's pretty nice. The guy on the right low-key looks like Denzel Washington. That has to be a racist thing to say. That has to be racist. Because he's black? Is that what we're saying? Is that what we're saying? I will be reaching on stream? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Can't wait to tune in. Dude, I'm so excited for this one. Which one? The one on the right? This one? J-Bro in the beanie? The guy in the beanie? I don't see it. I don't think I see it. Like the old Denzel, you mean the young Denzel Washington? Because right now he's old. Like he's aging now. So like the younger version of him or what? Because that's like the only thing that makes sense. I also don't see it. But bro, I'm so excited because you have Catalixia, we have Sholey, we have K-Dot, we have J-Bro, and we have Tiff. I'm so excited. We're hosting our own event. Are we? Kai is going places. I mean, I've always hosted my own events, but yes. SU, you know, SU effect wore off, huh? I mean, I think that a lot of people who thought that everyone from SU was going to keep their numbers up are fucking stupid. I think that a lot of people don't understand like the reality of social media. And actually, I'm glad you said that because I found this video and this really has like a really good way of describing like what happens with social media. It's called What's It Like to Be Relevant for 3 Seconds. And I think that's what a lot of people struggle with is like, you don't become successful off of one day of success or one moment of success. You become successful off of being consistent whenever you have your moments. So it's like, I'm still going live. I'm still posting. Just because I don't get the same engagement does not mean that it's not still up compared to where it was before. You know, like my lows will never be as low as it was before I went to Streamer University. And that is the big part that I think people forget is like before Streamer University, I was still lower than I am now. So you got to like think about it. You know, you have to like use your brain and realize that like social media is not up. And that's why so many of you guys don't like making content because you guys can't deal with like the plateaus and the dips. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's all about discipline. Discipline is the big name of the game whenever it comes to content creation. But a lot of people don't realize that. Clock it. Hi, Benny. Welcome in. Lene, how are you? Hi, Jay. Welcome back. Hello, hello. Cook, I feel like it's really important to talk about the dips in content. Because I think that a lot of people think that content's something that it's not. Even like, I mean, even Ludwig this weekend, right? Thank you for the heart. Hi, Karu. I think even people like Ludwig this weekend, where is it? I can actually find the Ludwig tweet, surely, because he doesn't tweet that much. Not so much that it got Ludwig. Because he just hosted Streamer Games. How do I get rich like you? Get a job. Hi, Monte. I didn't get to go to the Streamer Games because I got sick. I got sick the last day of my LA trip, and that was when Streamer Games happened. So Ludwig posted this. He said over 330,000 people are watching the Streamer Games right now, crushing my previous record at chess boxing. It's split across everyone's channels, of course, but still cool to see even as an unk. We can run an event that people care about. But I think also the Grave Still Got It pick is crazy. But I think that like that post is really important because it shows that like even people like Ludwig are like, oh my god, new high. You know what I mean? So I think that a lot of people focus too much on the highs. Obviously, everyone posts their successes. If every streamer posted their low points too, you guys would be very underwhelmed. You guys would be very underwhelmed if you heard about all of our low points. Sorry to hear that. It's okay, but I had a lot of fun out in LA. I think I was just exhausted. Get a job. Bro, people think that I make money off of content. I'm employed. I'm employed. That's where I get my money. That's why I get to do cool stuff. That's why I travel around so much, because I work. And I work a remote job. So I work my full-time job, and then I go live with content, and then I like edit a lot of my content. I also have some editors and some clippers, but like a lot of my work I do myself. Like I do all my planning, I do all my organization. Like I'm very hands-on with my content. I like having editors, but I feel like I'm kind of a control freak. I'm a little bit of a control freak, so it's a bit hard, but I'm trying to let it go. I'm working on it. Aqua, thank you. Oh yeah, Aquas. Thank you for the follow. Remote work. Thanks. Like, I love having a remote job, bro. My remote job saved me. Like, but you know what's crazy too is I've never worked full time in an office because I got employed. Trigger warning. I got employed whenever I like after COVID. Well, whenever COVID was still a thing. Hi, Drew. Hello. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Keep trying to find one. Keep getting scammed, bro. The fact that there were employment scams is crazy. I almost got scammed one time by an employment job, but I didn't. But also, I don't think that's like shocking because I've almost gotten hacked. I almost got my own Instagram hacked one time, so like I don't think anyone is surprised by me saying that. Oh, I forgot to post that I was live. Okay. Live now. I forgot. Live now. Tap in. Sorry, chat. One sec. I keep forgetting to post that I'm live. I'm trying to get better about it. How do people like do it? Do people just post it before they're actually live and then get on with their lives? Like, I really don't get it. I'm sorry if people have asked this already, but where'd you get your mic from? It's so good and sounds so clear. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'm so glad you asked. This is a HyperX Quadcast mic, not sponsored. Don't even work with them. But, well, I guess I kind of have worked with them because they invited me to Level Reforge this last weekend. That's the real reason why I was in LA. So that was super fun and super cool. But I love this brand. They have another mic that I low-key want to get. I kind of want to get it, but it's like this mic is perfectly fine. You know what I mean? What remote job did you get hired by? I'm not going to dox my company. I'm not doxing my company. I love remote. I still hate the job, but at least I hate it at home. Exactly. Yeah. Much love from Compton. Hi, Blueprint. We were so close to each other this last weekend. I was out in LA. Is it the XLR one? Yeah, it's the XLR one that has the sound meter on the actual mic. And whenever whenever you peak your mic, the entire mic glows red so that you know whenever your like audio is bad. I think that's so sick. And then you can like see the meter there. So it's like if you're like kind of higher than usual, you can see it. I think that's so cool. Do you know good companies? I don't. I'm so unaware. Instagrams get hacked easily. Okay, listen. I'll be honest. I did put my password into a sketchy website. All right. I don't want to talk about it, but I will say it was 100% my fault. It was my fault. I know. I don't put your passwords in sketchy websites, but I've learned from my mistakes. I'll never do it again. I'm sorry. Apologies to my Instagram account. I almost got you hacked. Bro, I don't know how. It was the worst part was it had like I think I deleted it because I got scared I was gonna click on it again. But literally the picture had Shutterstock. It like said Meta on it, and then at the bottom it said like Shutterstock images at the bottom, and I still fell for it. The email was misspelled. It was literally a downloaded picture. It was not even an embedded picture. It was a Google Drive image. Like, if I got hacked, I deserved it. I've already said that. I've already said if I got hacked, I would have deserved it 100%. What website so I can learn? I go live on Twitch and YouTube and Twitter. I'm a multi-streamer. Do you go to Anime Con? Oh, someone asked what my favorite anime character was. It just reminded me. My favorite character, Umaru Chen. I love that show so much. That was a good one. She's really cute. I relate to her a lot. Did I go to Anime Con? I did not. I feel like, okay, I felt the same way at DreamCon. I feel like I'm not, like, into anime enough to, like, deserve to go to things like that. You know what I mean? Like, I know that you can be a casual and still enjoy it, but, like, I feel like I shouldn't. I always feel so awkward. Your body's tea. You're so beautiful. Thank you. Keep that energy up whenever I go to Hawaii, chat. Okay? Did I meet Wendy? I did meet Wendy. We never, like, collabed or anything, but we spoke to each other. What do I do for work? I'm a project and operations manager right now until they decide to fire me again. I've gotten fired from this job twice. I'm sure it's gonna happen again. Like, I gotten hired, fired. So what's the next step? What's the natural next step, chat? We got to get fired again in like 2 years. Hi, Cass. How are you? Fire Squirtle, thank you. Everyone, don't look at my nails. My nails are so cooked. Everyone say hello, Squirtle. For good luck. Promoted. I did get promoted. I got promoted and then fired. And then rehired. That's actually what happened. Can she see my comment? Yes. I can see your comment. You just have to wait your turn because I talk a lot. I talk so much. My setup is so cool. Thank you. My dude, behind my chair is a mess. It is a mess. Also, I got a new espresso machine. Oh, okay, I'm getting distracted. You guys are all wondering how I got fired. Basically, I got laid off, actually. We had company cuts, and they were like, you're no longer needed. But then people in my company were like, Kai is really good at her job, and we actually don't know how to do it. And they're like, oh, gosh darn it. Okay, fine. We'll hire her. And so that's how I got brought back on the team. Yippee! Amazon, like where I got my Squirtle, I won the Squirtle. Oh, no, I bought the Squirtle in Japan. This one was not a Korean game one. I just bought this one. But it was still nice. It was still good. You deserve to be an SU. I'm proud of you. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. I'm glad I went to SU because I feel like a lot of people have like this, like, I don't know, this image of what all creators are now. I think that like low-key, I should have started streaming earlier in my life. I think if I started streaming earlier in my life, it would have been a lot easier. Not only because of like saturation, but just the content that people used to take in was more like personal and like one-on-one, it feels like. And now it's very like produced, and it's like kind of hard to incorporate both of those at once. Can you please stream Metal Gear Solid Delta? That does not sound like something that I would play. I think was it Kaz that played Metal Gear and literally said you would not like this game? You're beautiful. Thank you so much. What is it? That is a sarcastic yippee or a legit one? Oh, all my yippies are real. All of my yippies are real. I yippee all the time. Haven't played Metal Gear. What was the one that you played where you were like, you are not gonna like this? Apple juice for sure. My first words were apple juice. Fun fact. Do you have Kai's number? No, I don't. Haven't played Metal Gear. IDK. I don't know what it was either. I think it might have been a beta or something. I don't know. Mecha Break. It was Mecha Break. That's what it was. Yes. Thank you. Rin, how did you know? How did you do that? What the hell? How did you do that? Did you ever play Dress to Impress? I played one time and I got eaten up by my mod. He somehow did better than me. Because I was in the call. Oh, that's valid. Yeah, that makes me so upset. I don't ever want to play Dress to Impress ever again because my mod did better than me and I just simply can't let that fly. How am I gonna get outdressed by a man? It's just fucked up. And that's why I'm never playing Dress to Impress again. Because I can't, in good faith, get beaten by men whenever it comes to clothing. Like, and it's not even fair. It's not, let me just say. Some of the times, I don't know how he outranked me. I don't. He was serving, though. Don't say that. You're gonna get banned. I'm gonna have to ban you. I will have to ban you. Favorite game? Okay, hear me out. I'm not a real gamer. I'm not a real gamer, okay? And by that, I mean, I like playing video games. However, I don't... How do I say this? I like playing video games, but I don't play a lot of video games. I've only played like a handful of video games in my entire life. Speaking of video... No, I shouldn't leak that. I can't leak that. I can't leak that. I can't leak that. Never mind. I can't leak that. I need to work on leaks. Oop! But you know what I can leak? You know what can be leaked, though? I heard a little birdie told me that we might be becoming Eagle Scouts. Leak it to me? Okay. No. Well, no, I can. W. Kai. Hi, Sarah. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. I'm drinking beer playing Ocarina of Time. I've never heard of that game. You see, whenever I say I'm a fake gamer, I mean it. I'm literally so unaware. Like, I suck. I played Until Dawn, and that was hard. That was rough. Until Dawn. Okay, that game was actually really fun. Granted, I didn't know how to use an entire mechanic the entire time. But it's okay. Camp Master Kai. I am the Camp Master. Do you guys want to hear the plot? The plot of the stream is that I am an Eagle Scout, and I own an Eagle Scout company thingy, and I want to bring more people into my world. Now, here's the fun thing. I was indeed a Girl Scout. I know, chat. You guys probably didn't know this about me. I used to be a Girl Scout. The only Girl Scout thing I remember doing though was making pizza and going to watch High School Musical. That's it. That's the only Girl Scout thing I remember doing. I also remember having meetings in the cafeteria, but I don't know. Can you see my comments? Yes, I'm ignoring them actively. Because I thought you were shouting out a person. So I ignored it. But I appreciate the support. I apologize for dono walling you like that. That was pretty fucked up of me. I'll never do it again. I can see that. Right? Okay, honestly, being a Girl Scout was so fun. Also I've always wanted to like go camping, and I've never been able to go because so 13x1s, hello. Big knowers. You're too funny. Thank you. It's a country. I understand that now, Brian, but whenever I read it, I just like skimmed over it, and I was like, bro's shouting himself out or something. Like, I was like, I gotta ignore that. I apologize. But what was I saying? Oh, whenever I was a Girl Scout, right, I always wanted to go camping, and my dad was like, I'll take you camping if you can sleep outside for one night. Which, let me just say, that wasn't fair. We lived in like country Texas. All right? And I literally, whenever we first moved into our house, a snake got into our house. All right? A snake got into our house day one. So why would you think I, as a child, should be in a tent outside by herself? But I accepted the challenge. You know what? I didn't put the tent up. I didn't put the tent up. My dad put the tent up. But I went inside the tent at nighttime, but it got really dark outside, and I swear I heard a bug. So I ran back inside within the hour, and my dad said he was never going to take me camping. And that was whenever I was like 7, 9. Like, I was young, all right? And I've never been camping. Never gone camping. I appreciate how you interact with chat. Oh, thank you. I went camping for the first time in July 6, 7. I was like 6. Yeah, I knew you guys were gonna do that. I knew you guys were gonna make the 6, 7 joke. That's why I said 7, 9, because I wanted to avoid it. Come camping with me. I should actually just start accepting random invites from people on the internet. Like, the worst thing that happens is a really good, well, no, the worst thing that could happen is I get murdered. But the other worst thing that could happen is I get a good story out of it. Maybe I don't think I should accept invites from people on the internet. But it sounds, I would go camping with you if I knew who you were. Bruh, what? Do it for the plot, fuck it, I'm a woman. I like, the plot is a little bit too thick for me, bro. The plot gets a little bit too scary. There are a lot of plots out there. You know, you have to live to tell the story. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not accepting the invite to go camping with you. Okay, Kaz, that's really messed up, because we've known each other for so long. Why don't you want to hang out with me? Can we please hang out? Please. I love that top. Thank you. I thrifted it. I literally don't know where I can get more shirts like this. If I had more shirts like this, I'd never shut up. I would never stop going out. If I had clothes, like all my clothes look like this, I'd never stop going out. But unfortunately, this is the only shirt that I have that looks like this, and therefore I can only look good one time every couple weeks. Do you thrift a lot? Not anymore. Because I live in NorCal, and a lot of the thrift stores outside of like Goodwill and stuff don't sell. It's like the high-end thrift thing, you know, where it's like, what the fuck is high-end thrift? It's like they're just like charging a lot for like things that are like typically more appealing, and just like taking that away from people that would actually need it. You know what I mean? Like, maybe also something that I also try to be like aware of and cognizant of is, as fun as thrifting is, I'm not in a position in my life where I have to go thrifting. And I don't want to take items from people that actually need it. Like, especially like those really, really nice items where you're like, wow, what a steal. You know, like sometimes I like get into my head about it, and I'm like, this is a really nice item, and someone is probably going to thrift it that's in the exact same position as me, but at least if I pass it up, I give someone the opportunity to get it that actually needs it. You know what I mean? So I try to balance that. So I typically just buy from regular stores. I try to not buy fast fashion too often. But I try, you know, it's a balance. It's a balance because you don't want to do fast fashion, but you also don't want to take from people who need it, but you also don't want to spend $200 on a shirt. You know, it's a whole balance thing. Did you by chance watch the stream games? I did watch a lot of the stream games. I was sick that day though, so I was sleeping at the same time. Kaz has to stay mysterious and shit. I hate that Kaz wants to be mysterious about everything but his hair. The amount of times this kid has flexed on me with his haircut is insane, and I hate him for it. That makes sense. I love thrifting personally. I also really enjoy thrifting. I just try to, you know, you cried your way to victory. That's like complaining about someone having a +4 card in Uno. Get the fuck over it, bro. If you think that me crying caused all my success in life, go do it yourself, bro. Go draw a +4. Go get it. I pray you get your +4 in life, all right? Like, I really don't give a fuck. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. What kind of mic is this? This is a HyperX Quadcast. I'm gonna have to carry. You can't leave without Kai. Exactly. Hi, Harden. Hello, how are you? Thank you for the rose. Thank you. Bro. What Wheeze? Why are you spamming bro in my chat? But yeah, this is a HyperX Quadcast mic. It's very nice. Love is wholesome when you find, dude, whenever you find those amazing items, it's so nice. If I see you, I'm gonna buy you a beer. Thank you so much. Make sure it's a beer I like. I don't like all beer, okay? I think a lot of people think I like all beer. How was SU? SU was fun. It was amazing. It was a very pivotal moment in my life, I'd say. Can you say hi, Michael? Hi, Michael. Thank you for liking my setup. My celebrity crush. I'm not a celebrity, bro. Hi, Mud. Hello. What's my fave beer? Oh, I can't. Wait, can I say it? Well, yeah. Well, I don't want to say it because I'm scared. I'm scared it's a local beer. I can't remember if it's a local beer or not. I think it is, though. I think it's a more local brewery. I hated that mic so much. What, this one? The Quadcast? Not TOS. It's not TOS. 805? 805 is so gross to me. I can't drink it. You can say it, just not show it. Oh, I don't have any beer at my place right now. You look pretty. Thank you. What the heck? Blue looks good on you. Thank you. I got a color analysis. Corona. Okay, low key. Modelo Oros and Premiers are so good. Lower calorie, lighter, delicious. Delicioso. Love that shit. Thank you for the dino, Rebecca. One day you're gonna be a big streamer. Thank you. I appreciate that. I sure hope so. I mean, my thing is, I don't really see the point in like blowing up. I think blowing up is like not very like sustainable for me. Thank you for the roses, Playboy. I appreciate that. You count calories on beers? Crazy? Yes, I do. I have been like on my fitness journey for a couple years now, because I've been doing it very slowly, very sustainably. And so whenever I'm on vacation, what I'll do is I will pick a drink that's around 100 calories and I will burn 100 calories. Shots are like 70 calories. I know that off the top of my head because I drink a lot of vodka. So yes, I'll do like a vodka soda. That's 70 calories. I'll swim 70 calories and then I will drink a drink. And then I'll swim another 70 calories. I'll drink another drink. That's what I do on vacation so that my calories balance out. And that's how you get drunk on vacation and stay active and on your plan. 6, 7. Thank you for the roses, Rebecca. Not my big streamer. No. You don't have to watch calories. You just have to fast. Fasting is watching calories. That's just a roundabout way of counting calories, by the way. Alcoholic. I don't drink a lot anymore. I don't drink a lot. I used to. Okay, here's my thing. I have a bad habit. I can get like, you know, if someone's like, oh, no balls, you know, like I will get tricked into, not tricked, I'll be easily convinced into drinking more. Hi, Tiffany, how are you? I ate once a day, I drink a lot of beer. I mean, that works too. Henny or Don Julio? Don Julio for sure. You like my figurines? Thank you, I earned so many. Not really, you can count calories while fasting, and you can fast without counting calories. No, yeah, I agree. Why so many mouses? I'm a gamer. What do you mean? I think that, I mean, you can also like not count calories while fasting and still overeat while fasting. You know, it's just whatever works for you. You think you can play Overwatch off stream? Ha, funny joke. I did play Overwatch yesterday. That's very upset. Oh my gosh! Sparkly Shots, thank you so much for the biddies. Top 5 anime. Kimi ni Todoke? Food Wars? Hunter x Hunter? Honestly, I kind of, the Apothecary Diaries actually might have taken another spot. And Loki Hell's Paradise is really, really good. I really like them. My favorite food, probably tacos. You remember me from SU? Hello. Hi, Mac. Ooh, hello. Best streamer? Ah, thank you. Am I anxious because anxiety makes you easier to peer pressure? Yes. I do have terrible anxiety, but also I also just really like getting drunk. I also just like being drunk. It's very fun. I've talked about this before, but I think it's because I'm such a overthinker and overanalyzer that I enjoy getting drunk because I'm like, oh, I'm so loosey-goosey. You know what I mean? No big 3 is respectable. I got you, Rice Boy. Honestly, I think the big 3 are really good, but like, obviously I think big 3 animes are great, but I feel like they're not my favorite. I like Slice of Life a lot. Macy, thank you for the roses. Throughout 5. Oh, bro, I'm sorry. Bro, I did not know that you messaged me. That's my bad. I didn't see it. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. I did not see it. Hi, Jay. How are you? I got drunk and passed out on the beach this weekend. That is scary. That is scary. I could never do that. Bro was cosplaying a salary man. One Piece, best anime ever. Never watched a single episode. Best starter anime? It depends on how good you are at finishing series. I mean, I think Naruto is a really good one to get into. I think Jujutsu Kaisen is a good one to get into as well. Hi, Jay. Hi, Pierce. Oh my gosh, Pierce. I hope you're having a great day. I love Pierce. Pierce is so cool. No, not another Gurren Glazer in chat. Oh no, is Boondocks an anime? It's animated, so yeah, it's not a Japanese anime, but it's an anime. Best starter is Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter is a good starter. I'm trying to remember, bro, you know what okay, well, technically, like, my starter was, like, Pokemon and, like, Sailor Moon, things like that. Like, I watched those, like, growing up a lot, but I think the first anime that I watched actively as an adult, or not as an adult, it was whenever I was a teenager, was Sword Art Online. Imagine my surprise when me as a 14-year-old popped Sword Art Online on, and it... Hi, Kai, do you have some advice for budgeting for a Japan trip? I didn't budget my Japan trip. I just kind of accepted I was going to spend money, but I will say everything in Japan is less, right now the yen is down, so it's a lot easier to like spend out. Like, you don't spend as much money right now, so I'm saying. Who's my favorite rapper? I have no idea. I try not to have favorite artists because I think that a lot of rich people at their core are terrible people. I think a lot of rich people are terrible people. I think a lot of rappers are terrible people. I think a lot of artists in general are terrible people. I think that we put a lot of people on a pedestal and expect them to be perfect people, and they're not. So I don't really like people that I don't know. That's my thing. I don't really like people I don't know. Like Kai Cenat, I've met him. I like him. I don't know him. You know what I mean? It's easy to like show a version of you guys don't know me. You guys don't know who I am offline. I could be a terrible person offline. I could be the worst. Like, I could have a terrible, like, I could be like bullying people in DMs and you guys would never know unless it got leaked. Like, do not, idolize people because people are people and they will always let you down. I feel like that's just me though. Hi Piston, how are you? Yes, pack less, buy more. That's another good one. What I did was like, you know, like a checked bag, like a big checked bag. I put a carry-on bag inside of my checked bag and I packed my carry-on bag with the things I needed. So like my toiletries, stuff like that. And then like a few outfits. And then I closed that inside of the checked bag. And then that way my entire checked bag could get filled up with stuff. So that's how I brought back all my figurines. That's how people were like, you're never gonna get all those figurines back home. Easy peasy. I brought all my figurines back. I got a bunch of new clothes. It was really easy. So yeah, facts. Yeah, that's a good one. That was a really good, that was a smart one. Also, suitcases aren't expensive out there either. So if you need a suitcase, just go buy one. I'll give Death Note a pass, but Tokyo Ghoul. I like Death Note and Tokyo Ghoul. I have a Death Note. I don't know. I always forget to say Death Note as one of my top 5s because I literally have a Death Note tattoo. This is L squatting. It looks like just a blob on camera. But this is, yeah, this is L just like squatted up because I like him. Oh my gosh, thank you guys for the biddies. Thank you. Blue's my color, thank you. Body T, cute outfit, thank you. You're going to Japan for your birthday next year. I want a Japan Game Boy color. That's be so fun. That's why I went to Japan. It was for my birthday as well. And I am so glad I did. That it was just amazing. Like, Japan is beautiful. I know I've been traveling a lot this year. Like, bro, you know what's funny is before SU, I hadn't been going anywhere. I don't think I traveled at all. No, I went to Tahoe at the beginning of the year. And I think that was the only place I went. Because I went to Tahoe for snowboarding season. So I went out there to snowboard and then I don't think I did anything else. My favorite drink, just like in general. I mean, oh gosh, my favorite drink? I mean, I drink mostly water and tea and coffee. Like water, tea, coffee, that's what I consume most of the time. I think like probably apple juice. I think apple juice would be my top one. How did I get selected into SU? I talked to Kai about this really briefly. And he said that it was interesting that I went from VTubing to facecam streaming because most people go from facecam to VTubing. And he was like, yeah, like I saw your video and I think that VTubing's really interesting and I wanted to see like how that would like what would happen. Basically. So I was like, okay, sick. Like I didn't ask a lot of questions about it because it was a whirlwind moment because it was also live. But yeah, it had something to do with me previously being a VTuber and swapping to facecam streaming. Is one of the primary reasons why I got accepted into the Streamer University. Cameron, thank you for the rose. Hi, Spooky. Hello. What's my favorite album? Couldn't tell you that. Could not tell you that. I don't really listen to a lot of albums. Can I prank call your friend? Absolutely not. I'm not leaking my number for that. I just simply cannot. Oh my gosh, Minari, W Daily Check-In. You know McDoodle? Do I? Have you ever had matcha before? Yes, I have had matcha before. I love matcha. What is VTubing? I'm so glad you asked. I bet I could find a clip, like a really old clip. VTubing is like using a virtual avatar instead of your face. That's pretty much what it is. You like my energy? Oh, thank you. My figurines are cute. Oh, thank you. Like them? You like all my girlies? I like that it's all women. I love my girls. Let's see. Let's do oldest videos first. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. Wait, let me find the model that people. Okay, here we go. This is the one that everyone always talked about. The crusty, musty black hoodie is what they called it. So this is a VTuber. That little thing in the corner. Not my best positioning for my VTuber, but yeah, it's like a virtual thing. It tracks your face and then it like, you know, correlates like that. I'm a man. Nice. Hi Blaze, how are you? That's a vibe. I feel like it takes skill to VTube. VTubing is really, really fun. I didn't like how people like perceived me as a VTuber though. Why do you have so many mouses? So this one was gifted, this one was gifted, this was my very first mouse, and this was my backup mouse. So these two I got, and then these two were recently gifted to me by 2 different brands. This one is a HyperX mouse. HyperX very, very kindly gave me this mouse. And then Glorious very kindly gave me this one. This one's the Model O2 Pro, and then this one is the, does it have it on it? This one is the Pulsefire Haste 2. Yeah. How did TikTok gifts work? You're asking the wrong girl. I suck. W HyperX. I love HyperX so much. Like, I legitimately do. And also, the people who work there are so sweet. My favorite movie and anime, let me open my, favorite movie, Letterboxd. Oh, Letterboxd is not my favorite movie. I had to open my Letterboxd. My favorite movie is Children of Men. There we go. Fruit Sniffer, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, if you don't know me already, I'm Kai. I talk a lot, and I hope you enjoy your stay. People think VTubers are weird. People also sexualized VTubers a lot, but it's weird because so you have like different types of VTubers that I can't fully get into because I'm live on TikTok. But hi East2, how are you? Welcome in. But there are like different types of VTubers, and I very much just used an avatar to not use my face. I didn't like know about the Echo. Wait, Echo? What do you mean? I didn't know about actual VTubing culture whenever I started as a VTuber. So it's like I had the character, but I didn't understand like what it was. You know, I didn't understand like what the culture was. Like, I don't think I really knew. I didn't know who Iron Mouse was until I got into VTubing, which is crazy. Iron Mouse is like Iron Mouse is the most popular VTuber out there. So, you know, she is really cool, but I didn't understand like what that was at all. Thank you guys for the follows. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing so great, Fruit. How was your stream? How was your software and game development? Wait, what were you doing? I think VTubers are hilarious. I agree. Finally catching a stream. Hello, welcome in. Children of Men. Yes, Children of Men is my favorite movie, favorite anime. I mean, I have like my top ones. I kind of pick a different one for my top ones all the time. I'll say Food Wars for the plot, because people hate whenever I say Food Wars for the plot. But guys, it's a good show. Just look past the fan service. It's fine. It's fine. You remember me from YouTube? Hello. I watched Corey Kenshin play a spooky game about someone stalking a VTuber. Yes, I played that one. That one's scary, bro. Demon Slayer is also really good. Love Food Wars. Thank you. Thank you for the plot. Ami, don't do this. I rock with Food Wars, but damn, they need to keep their clothes on. Okay, yes, they do need to keep their clothes on. However, hear me out. It's a good show. Hi, Hazy. Hey, I'm new. Hello, it's nice to meet you. What camera is this? This is a... Sorry, one sec. Because I can never remember what it's called because I just switched cameras. This one is a HyperX Vision S 4K camera. It's very nice. It's very good. Shout out to HyperX. They also sent me this one. They also sent me this one as a little gift. They treated me very, very well. It's very sweet. You remind me of Missy from Big Mouth. Bro, I get that all the time, and I keep forgetting to like look her up. Wait, let's look this up together. Because I always forget to like look her up. Let's see. And everyone's like, you remind me of Missy from Big Mouth. As a good thing. Like, in a good way, by the way. Yes, parasocial. There we go. The game is kind of real because there's plenty of parasocial viewers for small indie VTubers. That's so true. I feel like small indie VTubers get really weird parasocial people. Oh, it's her! Wait, if I watch Big Mouth, it's... Because Big Mouth is, like, quite... Isn't it a little risque? Maybe not. You got the same voice as her? Wait, really? Wait, really? My doppelganger? Hello? Hello, my doppelganger? Is this you? This is... Okay, I'm about to figure out what people think I sound like in real time. I'm kind of scared. I'm actually low-key scared. Oh, the tab is muted. That's really embarrassing. That's quite embarrassing for me. Okay, wait, unmute tab. Okay, there we go. If you can watch yours, you can watch me. Oh no, I meant like, is it gonna get like TOS? Dope camp, thank you. From South, hello? Is it Mwande? Hello?
I think this is where we're supposed to kiss.
Should we do it?
Yeah.
Later?
Oh yeah, later.
Yeah.
Yes, we
This is
should
what
do
I
it later.
sound like?
You know what we can do? We'll do it on the day.
At the performance or on the day, as they say.
This is what I sound
Yeah,
like to you
okay.
We
guys?
could be French or whatever. We could try
But we
to
can also plan
On the
it
day.
on the day.
on the mouth.
Okay, I should go
Yeah,
home to my family.
right.
Low key, whenever I feel really awkward, I do kind of, yeah.
Hi, Elijah. Howdy do to you?
Okay, the awkward, okay, the awkwardness of it, whenever I'm like awkward with people, I do hear it. I do kind of act like that whenever I get all awkward. Oh jeez. Oh gosh, yeah. It's whenever yeah, I hear it. I hear it. I do. Howdy do. Oh no,
Home to my family.
Right.
howdy do. Wait.
Elijah, howdy do to you.
Howdy.
Oh my god, I do sound like that. Oh my god, that's what I sound like. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh. This is how I figured it out, huh? Meowdy doo. Oh, who said that? I got yeah. No, literally, is it Sadie, by the way? Yeah, I hear it. I have a pretty low voice, so I hear so I hear people say you sound like Barry White, and when I searched the dude up, I wanted to because I can't imagine me sounding like that. No, it's actually terrifying. How are you watching it? Oh, I just looked on YouTube really quickly. I can see the
So,
oh oops, I can see the TikTok clip. No, literally in real time. You would win Halloween. Wait, guys, I'm literally gonna get braces again, which I'm really not looking forward to. That's really gonna suck. But I'm gonna get braces again. Low key cosplay of Doom incoming. Cosplay of Doom is actually coming up, bro. Oh my gosh. That would be good. No, literally, I'm kind of okay. I can't do it like for a full month. I don't have enough cosplays to do it for a month, but I do absolutely want to like do maybe like 4 cosplays in October. Like, I think that would be really fun. Braces only gonna make you badder. All right, guys, we can't get braces anymore. People on the internet are saying that that we're gonna be bad. Can't have that happen. I'm gonna start streaming in December. Please give me some tips. Honestly, just have fun. I think too many people are caught up on the numerics and the technicalities. Just go live. Just go live and have fun, bro. Like, I wish, like, literally. Oh my god, you know what? That actually brings up a really good hecking point. Because okay, who said I don't like VTubers? Who's in stream right now and posted this? Who's in stream right now and said this online? Who did that? Who did that? That's crazy. That's actually, that's op behavior. Okay, that's op behavior. But I don't know if you guys saw this. This is all about, don't worry guys, there's a point here. There's a point here. Hi, Void! But, so, bro, tell Phantom to pay my money since you want to rep AMP. Bro, Phantom's like the one AMP guy I didn't meet. You're talking to the wrong bitch. You're talking to the wrong bitch. Anyway, so this is really interesting because a lot of people like don't think about the fun aspect. Granted, I think that this whole situation is for Cutie, like very shitty for her, because I understand. I get it. As someone who makes some dumb jokes and people don't like, like every joke's not gonna hit, but you shouldn't get bullied for it. Thank you for the roses, Azaria. But anyway, so she said, like, she was struggling in group settings. Streamers get my jokes, but their audiences do not understand my sense of humor. If I'm not making jokes, I sadly don't have shit to say, but then I feel bad seeing feedback where people think I'm whack. Gotta workshop that, but I do feel shitty. Not to be dramatic, but it does make me want to collab less. I do collabs for fun, not to grow or cross-pollinate. I'm happy with my numbers and who watches me, but I'm so bummed when it's just hate or stuff taken out of context. And then she said, I don't know, I'm getting too soft for this shit, lol. But I feel like it's terrible that this happened to Cutie. I am glad that I saw this post though, because for me, you know, people are constantly like, collab with more people like this and like go do more events like that. And I feel like it's really easy to feel like you're doing something wrong whenever a bunch of people are giving you like certain feedback. But it's like the hive mind of the internet does this, and people like genuinely think that it's only about numbers, like, but at the root of it, collabs and growing and cross-pollination, like, all can be done like at the root of fun. Sounds like she feels irrelevant and outdated, hard keeping up with the current stream culture. I don't think that she thinks that she's irrelevant or outdated. I think it's that whenever you're talking to so many different audiences, because like you have people from FaZe, but you also have people from OTV. Those are two very different groups, and they have two very different senses of humor. Like, I don't know the last time you guys went and watched like a streamer that you don't typically rock with, but their communities and their chats are so different. Like, they're so incredibly different. Like, it's hard. It is hard being in front of an audience that doesn't typically like watch your kind of content. And that's what happens to me all the time, because I got introduced to a lot of the internet through AMP, and AMP and FaZe I think are pretty similar. Like they're very like close comparisons, and like OTK, very, very similar. And I think because people like see that, they're like, my streamer, hello, camera, they're like, my streamer does this, therefore you should too. But it's like, I've always aligned more with like creators like Senna and like Quarter Jade and Sidion, you know, and it's like that's not the audience that I got introduced to. So I'm like at a natural disadvantage because I'm not going to act a certain way for, you know, the audience that does know me. But a lot of people don't like get it. Like, a lot of people don't understand that whenever you're in front of different audiences, they're not going to rock with you. Hi, my friend said I should start streaming, but I'm shy. I need advice. Do it. Just go live. If you want to stream, just go live. Be mentally prepared for people to be mean to you. But, like, just go live. Hi, King! But don't worry. Don't worry, though. Hi, Unique. Did I just come across a queen? Babe, you are way too fine for me to handle. My heart is just ellipses. Well, thank you. Coconut, hello. You did find me on TikTok. Hello. I think Cutie's hilarious. But this is the exact same thing that we talked about when Sakura, is that how you pronounce it, Sakura? I used to say like Sakura, but I don't think it's that many syllables. But Sakura, like, you know, people were like, oh, she's a bitch, you know, and like a lot of people said that about her because they legit did not understand her humor. And that's the same thing that's happening to Cutie, is you have a sense of humor and people just like don't understand it. Hi, Reek, how are you? She's hilarious. No, she is hilarious because her humor is very, very dry. Like, her humor is incredibly dry. But you know what? So is Cutie's. Cutie also has a pretty dry sense of humor and like a very like bantery sense of humor from what I can tell. So I think it's just one of those things, you know? But it's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. I hope that she gets to feel better. She's one of my favorite streamers that I watched recently. I think that's valid. I'm glad that she's like maintaining and getting big and staying involved. It makes me really, really happy. I was gonna respond to someone else. Oh, hi, Eastside Oats. I hope you're having a great day. Hello. I'm glowing. It's the light, bro. Actually, you know what? My skin cleared up a lot whenever I was in LA. It really did. My skin cleared the heck up in LA. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's because I just enjoyed being outside. Maybe it's because I've been walking around more. Does physical activity help with skin? Like, if you're more like physically active. Okay, let's see. Does physical activity help skin care? Oh, I spelled skin wrong. That's crazy. Oh my god. Adult, by the way. Yes, physical activity can significantly benefit skin. It boosts circulation. Oh, okay. Less stress? No, I'm incredibly stressed. But I do know that endorphins get, oh, it also helps reduce stress. Okay, never mind. Oh, okay. I'm still incredibly stressed though, don't get me wrong. No, stress is actually probably my biggest thing. I'm constantly stressed out. I'm constantly busy, and I'm constantly, terrified of people actually being right about me on the internet and becoming completely irrelevant. I mean, I'm already irrelevant. I'm just a girl on the internet. But I do have a fear that people are right, and I feel like I constantly have to prove myself to other people. Not just on the internet. That's just everything. But I think that maybe, I don't know, that's a mental health issue. That's mental health, all right? If you guys bully me on the internet, just know this isn't about you, okay? I already had this condition, okay? Remind me of Nina. She rubs off on a lot of people the wrong way, but that's just who she is. They think she's mean or rude because of her voice and how loud she is, but if you listen, she's really funny. And she's so nice. Nina is legit one of the nicest people I've ever met. Like, truly. Whenever at streamer prom, actually, when all of our devices like weren't working, Nina and I talked. So nice. So fucking nice. Like, I adore her. And she made pancakes. Yeah, she made pancakes for everyone. And what was it? Oh, I reached out to her about like streaming in Japan, and she like gave me some like tips and advice and just like heads up on it. She was like, yeah, just be like prepared to, you know, like record more than stream because of like the culture out there. Like she's just a sweetheart. But yeah, I think a lot of people also, you know what the problem is too? Flip culture. Flip culture sucks. I said it. And I think a lot of people agree. Flip culture fucking sucks. Because you guys see these moments of people out of context or people that actively are trying to bait you, and people fall for it every time and never use any kind of critical thinking skills. And then they're like, oh, I hate this person because of that. And you know what? I can't even get completely mad at you. Because I used to dislike Pokimane. Okay, this is like really horrible to admit on the internet. I used to dislike Pokimane solely because whenever I first got introduced to the gaming space, naturally, I got introduced by a bunch of guys, and the people that they hung out with, they were like, oh, Pokimane's a terrible person, she's a bitch and annoying. And so I was like, oh, I guess she's a terrible person and annoying. I hate Pokimane. And then as I like got more into gaming culture and saw like how people treated women in gaming and like started actually watching her content, and like I saw her in like a League of Legends documentary on Netflix just randomly. And I was like, wait, Pokimane? She seems really sweet. Like, this girl seems so nice. Why does everyone hate her? And it was just one of those things where it's like, you gotta use your own critical thinking skills and come to your own conclusions, because there's always a hate train for people. Like, and it goes in a circle of like the most popular creators. Like, there's always gonna be a little hate train that comes back around for people, and it sucks. But that's just how the internet works. I hate that that's how it works, but like, it does. She's hella nice this year. She's up for every single fan. She's so nice. I love her so much. Nina would be the one person to stick up for anyone who can't stick up for themselves. That's true. 100% true. No, that's actually facts. In my career field, I feel like a background character because some of the people who have been there longer than me on a whole different level than me, and it has me in my head sometimes. I think that's valid. I mean, it's also imposter syndrome because, I mean, you're in your field for a reason. You're just as capable, you know? But also, that's where positive self-talk comes in. Not to therapize you guys, but instead of saying, oh, I'm so bad at this, you can just say, I'm working towards becoming better at it. You know? Like, you can always do that for yourself. Like, that is something that you actively have to do, because the more that you do that, the more you're like, it's okay that I was not successful today because I have another shot at it tomorrow. That's what I think about every single stream. Like, literally, bro, after SU, numbers down. Just, like, steadily. You lose relevancy. I knew that was gonna happen. It's fine. But something that has helped me be consistent, even with seeing my numbers go down, and I'm, like, doing things, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, how is this, you know, how can I become better? Instead of, like, getting in my head and being like, oh, I suck, it's like, okay, what can I do better next time? I think that's a really big thing that you should do. Oh, Naomi, thank you. Your skin is glowing, queen. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. You're so sweet and so kind. Thank you. Oh, the extra Emily hate about her faking it, about her like not being like that. Guys, Emily's just that sweet. She's literally just that nice. Oh, but also, guys, you know how did anyone watch Level Reforged that happened over the weekend? So Level Reforge happened, and Extra Emily was a host along with Will Neff. And so the way that they were coming off the stage was near the VIP area. And I was like walking out of the VIP area whenever Emily was coming down the stairs. And so I waited there for a second, and security was like, you need to move. Like, they're not talking to people. You know, like, they're like, oh, they're not talking to people, basically. And like, they were trying to like shoo me away. So naturally, instead of listening to security, I called Emily. Because I wanted to see her. Because she's just so sweet. And so I was like, Emily! And then she's like, oh my god, Kai! And like, you know, no cameras are there. Like, obviously there are people around, but no one gives a fuck. Because, like, because who am I? And also security is, like, blocking us. But, like, she, like, took the time out to just, like, come talk to me and say hi. And it was so sweet, too. Because she said, like, thank you for taking the time to come to the show. Like, it was just, like, so sweet. It was just really nice. Because it's like, you're thanking me for coming to something that is, like, a benefit to me. Like, you're so sweet and so kind and so nice. Like, what? You look different, you glowed up. I look the exact same as I did at Stream University. It's only been a few months. I promise I haven't changed that much. I just will never look good whenever I'm traveling. If you guys think I'm bringing enough supplies to like dress myself up whenever I'm traveling, you're wrong. You're wrong. At home, it's a lot easier. I got all my stuff here. At Stream University, I was there working, all right? I didn't have time to get dolled up. I was working. But thank you, Lemon. I appreciate that. Love Emily. I know. Hi, Crystyle. Oh, is it Crystal? Crystyle? No. It says style. Love Emily. I know. Emily is just a sweetheart. She's just truly a sweetheart. Keith, thank you for the lightning bolt. Yeah, I honestly wish her the world. IRL with Emily would be fire. I feel like I should reach out to her, but I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, you're just using that as an excuse. But like legitimately, I think I still need to like nail my brand down as an IRL streamer because I'm not a good IRL streamer. I said it. Whenever I IRL, I'm a dog shit streamer and I know it. And how do I know that? Because I have to watch my own VODs. And bro, whenever I'm watching my own VODs for IRL, I'm like, this shit's boring. This shit's not planned well. This shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not as good. Like, there's a reason that, like, whenever I just sit down and yap, it does better than whenever I go out in IRL. And it's because I don't have, like, I haven't done it. Like, I haven't done it enough to become good at it. We're just there for the ride. Shit. Yes, you can send links here. If you use the react to this, channel point redeem, then, I can see it really, really easily. You're gorgeous the way you dress. Thank you. I'm trying to dress better. I really love, Rose. Rose is so sweet. And I was watching her stream the other day and she was talking about how she like was like wearing more skirts and more dresses and how she was like dressing up and how she felt so much better, like just like about herself and also just felt better day to day because she was dressing up. And I was like, okay. And so I did 75 hard last year. And whenever I did 75 hard, obviously like I would get up, I'd work out. And then because I worked out, I like took a shower. Because I took a shower, I was like, oh, let me just like put on some nice clothes and like go out and do something, you know, like body motion stays in motion. So whenever I was doing that, I was like, you know what? I did feel really confident and good about myself during that time. Maybe I should like try to get more into that. And so I've been trying to take better care of myself. Like even like I still wear my hair up all the time, but I also try to like do my bangs or like, you know, have a cute little strand moment at least, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, thank you for the 30 GGs, Laurent. I appreciate that. So I've been like doing that for myself and I think it really has been helping out with my confidence. So I do enjoy dressing up a little bit now. It is pretty nice. You have a natural beauty. Your smile is stunning. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Hi, Queen. Hello. You'll get better. Emily's been her own cameraman for ages. True. I think that's a big thing too, is like, I'm really bad at like, my own camera work and things. What do I smell like today? I smell the same way pretty much every day. And, you still say, but that was a crazy calm. That's crazy calm. Yes, I still do my daily affirmations. Suave, hello. But yeah, I use this perfume. I forgot what it's called. One sec. My bathroom bag is actually in the living room. So one sec. Ow. Out in Japan. This is oopsies. This is a perfume I got out in Japan. It's Poshu Fiori Your Uni by Egg. Oh, not me beating up my I'm beating up my fucking desktop. Okay, here we go. I use this one. And then I use the Dulce. Something just fell. I think it was my Ethernet. And I use the Dolce & Gabbana light blue as well. Do you think you're whitewashed? No, I don't think I'm whitewashed. I think poor Mike. No, literally poor Mike. I don't think I'm whitewashed. I think that we have a really bad understanding of socioeconomic standards. I think that I was very privileged. I think I got a lot of opportunities that a lot of people of color don't get that they should. I don't think that it should be a whitewashed thing to be well educated and well spoken and be in certain rooms. So no, I don't think I'm whitewashed. I think I am a step in the right direction for a lot of people of color that would like to be in the same position as me. So, yeah. I think that's just like a really important thing that should be noted. Because it is a socioeconomic thing. I come from an upper middle class family. You know, I played golf, I played tennis. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but it is a privilege to play golf, and a lot of business deals are made over golf. Whenever I got into filmmaking, I was told that I had to learn how to play golf well enough to go out and make business deals. Like, because that's how it works. And a lot of people don't have those opportunities, and you don't understand the inner workings of how deals are made whenever you grow up in certain positions. So some people get into the right spot and they can't close deals because they're not invited out to do certain things, you know? It's like F1 versus NASCAR. NASCAR is the poor man's F1. Very easy to get into that. F1, expensive, around the world. Monaco, you have to start at a young age. Like, I think if you think about it like that, it's easier to comprehend. But no, I don't think I'm whitewashed. I think that we just need to do better as a society and letting people of color into certain rooms and areas. Anyway, which one do you think is easiest? Throwing a touchdown pass in an NFL game, or making 3-point shot in NBA, or getting a hit in a Major League Baseball game? The easiest? Probably throwing a touchdown. Well said. Thank you. You're looking really cute. Thank you. Thank you, Veggie Man, for the W. The term whitewash rubs me the wrong way. Me as well. Because I never go out of my way to look white. Which I think that like whitewash and Asian fishing should be the same thing, where it's like, if I was trying to look white, then you guys could get away with it. Then you guys could be like, this bitch is trying to whitewash herself. If I was wearing foundation that was like 4 shades too light, then y'all can say that. But until then, you know. I'm just joking, you know everything about you, and that's that. Oh, thank you. For real, we ain't all gotta be YNs. Yeah, I think it's like people just are like, black person not partaking in things that are traditionally black. That's like if you guys saw me not drinking Henny at the club and started drinking vodka, you'd be like, that's really whitewashed of you, Kai. Damn, a bitch can't like vodka now? A girl can't drink a light liquor now? Like, dang, I didn't realize that we were gatekeeping it. Like, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. Because I don't like Henny, okay? Listen, I literally said anything is possible one time, had Henny and blacked out. Never again. I'm not drinking Henny. I'm not. It's just not me. I'm not doing that. Because that's devious. Like, the girl, like, if I'm going to a brunch spot, if I'm hitting girls' brunch, and they're like, we got some Henny waffles, hell no, I'm getting my ass out of there. I'm leaving. I'm out. I'm gone. God forbid she likes... God forbid, bro. I get that white Ross comment all the time. Don't judge me because my parents have money. It is, you know what? I feel like the root of it probably is from, like, some kind of, like, bitterness or envy. Like, because listen, y'all are not gonna like me when I say this. I've experienced more discrimination and racism from black people on the internet than white people. Y'all are gonna hate to hear it. Black people, y'all have been shitty as fuck to me on the internet. Y'all have been terrible to me on the internet. All because what? For what reason? What have I done to you? Like, y'all are mean. Y'all are terrible. Many of you are bad people. Let me say that. Like, oh shit, don't get canceled, Kai? For what? For what? Because a bunch of black people have been really terrible to me in my content journey because you guys are like, oh, you don't have braids. Oh, you don't say the N-word the right way. Oh, you don't, like, you like to drink beer. What? Huh? Like, it's mostly black women. Nah, black men are pretty terrible too. Like, y'all dead ass have terrible. We are our own enemies. I won't lie. But I think that, like, a lot of people try to keep themselves in a box. Seeing someone outside of a box is, like, weird. But, okay, but also shout out to the black men and women that support me as well. I apologize. I got a little, I'm sorry, I got a little aggressive about it. I got a little aggressive about it. I'm sorry. They're gonna leave that part out of the clip. Bro, Kai, stop talking. You're gonna get clipped out of context. Hi, Bofa. Oh, we love you. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love the nice people. I love the nice people. I get on here and hear you talking negatively about your own people. They did it first. They did it first, actually. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You're literally just saying what you're experiencing, but I feel like this is also what I've experienced in real life as well. Because it's like, but I feel like, well, a lot of people similar to me, I think, understand it, where it's like the nerdy black person. It's like the nerdy black person is always seen as whitewashed. It's like, okay, so I grew up a certain way and I enjoy certain things, and so now you guys think that I am like less black because I like certain things. That's like whenever listen, okay, I won't lie, I had a Korea boo phase. I apologize, shout out Korea, love y'all. I will never do that again, I'm sorry. But whenever I liked K-pop and stuff like that, people were like, oh, you want to be Asian so bad. You know, it's like everything that I like, people like associate it with a race and like, oh, you want to be this so bad. Oh, you want to be that so bad. Oh, you want to be that so bad. You know, like no matter what I do, I want to be someone else so bad. But bro, we live in okay, well, I don't know about everyone. My audience is kind of wide, but I live in America, which is like literally called the melting pot of culture. So I really don't understand why it's such a bad thing that I am assimilating to the changes that have happened in America. And I am accepting other cultures and learning from people. That's like my Lao Shi, like my professor, my Chinese professor in college. It was like cultural exchange every time that we did something together. Like she taught me how to make authentic Chinese dumplings. And now I will make for dinner authentic Chinese dumplings because I think they're fucking good. I think it's yummy. You know, like it's like whenever like white people like soul music and you're like, now why are you doing that? It's like, come on. I don't know. I tweak out on it. I'm sorry. People say to me, you want to be black so bad. I'm from New York. Yeah, well, I do. Okay, listen, I do feel bad for people who aren't black that get the you want to be black so bad thing. Cause I do know, I have seen a lot of people hit y'all with that shit as well. With pretty much anything you do. How dare you enjoy Drake? Drake is Canadian, first off. First off, that man is Canadian. He doesn't deserve any kind of defense, bro. No defense for Drake. Here's what we're not gonna do. Defend a Canadian. Sorry. I can't like alt rock because I'm trying to be white, like, huh? Yeah, me listening to My Chemical Romance as a kid and people being like, oh, you want to be white so bad. Any advice for live streamers as a beginner? I think if you're a beginner live streamer, just focus on having fun. Don't fuck around with a bunch of stuff. Honestly, don't take those little sponsorships. You're not gonna get paid. Don't do it. If it's like you have to have people download an app and you're a small streamer and you're a beginner, don't do it. Don't unless there's base pay. If there's base pay, then I respect the grind. Hi Lizette, how are you? Sorry, that was okay. Listen, I got really yappy there for a second. I apologize. I don't even know how we got on that. Oh, because someone literally asked if I was whitewashed. Never mind. So happy SU made you blow up. Oh, thank you, Ahmed. I appreciate that. Bro, honestly, I feel like I don't know if I'll ever like fully wrap my head around like where I am in my life right now. Like it's a very nice place to be vibing. I'm very grateful. Oh my god, Paige, my love. I miss you, but thankfully you stay low to my For You page. I hope you are amazing. I hope you had safe travels back home. And shout out the White Chick Subathon. Y'all went crazy with that one. I won't even lie. Why would someone ask that? Because I'm a black woman in streaming, and black women in streaming are cooked, I think. we just get bullied a little bit for fun. Are sub noties broken? No. Well, okay, maybe. I don't see a sub that came through. As you see on the little daily sub thingy, it hasn't come through yet. Which figure that I own is my favorite? Probably my Mau Mau one. This one. This was the very first figurine that I won while I was out in Japan. And oh, she's so cute. Bro, this is the first figurine I won, and I won it on my first try, and that's when I got hooked. I could not stop playing the crane game. I need to find a crane place in San Francisco. Once I find a crane game place, actually, maybe I shouldn't. Actually, no, I shouldn't. Because I spent a lot of money. I spent a lot of money out there. Because, do you guys know the Suica cards in Japan? Like, you just, like, load it up, and then you just, like, doop, doop, doop. You can just, like, scan it with your phone. Oh my god. Bro, I don't know how much 5,000 yen is, but I kept putting 5,000 yen on my card, and gone. Poof. Poof. Wait, let me see. Yen to dollars. Let's see. So I kept putting 5,000 yen on. Oh, that's only 30. Okay, but I did that a lot. Oh, wait, but oh my god, I spent like, okay, hear me out. 5,000 yen is $33.82. Now, if you look at my bank statements, but in my defense, I also use my Suica card to ride the train. I used it to ride the train too. Granted, a train ride is like $1. This, wait a minute. How much money did I spend on these figurines? You know what's crazy is like you can just go out and just buy figurines. Like there's like a 10-story building, and you can literally just, yeah, I cooked myself. Also, I do still have my yen here. This is my coin bag from I dropped. This is my coin bag from Japan. I just keep it on my desk. So that it's like I have something to live for. I'm like, I'll be back one day. Lord. Okay, listen. I haven't been able to watch you since SU. I'm glad I'm able to catch a stream. Hello, it's nice to meet you and see you again. You're right. Yeah, this is my little coin pouch. I did also win this coin pouch in a crane game. I'm so glad you asked. I did win this in a crane game as well. I'm an addict. There's nothing else to say about it. I am an addict. Unironically, if I was rich, I would buy a crane machine for my place, and I just play for the love of the game. I don't even care about what I get. I just want to play for the, I just want to play for the love of the game, bro. It'd be lovely to have you in my city. Where are you from, Spider? Hi, Jay. Only $30 to only $30. Okay, well, it was only $30 if it was one time. I filled my card up every single day out there. Every day I filled my card up multiple times. But if you think about it, I'm trying to figure out how to swing this to where I didn't spend like $100-something on figurines. Let's just ignore that. Let's just stop talking about the money. Do you play 5M? I don't even know what that is. What is that? Are 100% financially responsible icon. Okay, listen. In my defense, I am very financially responsible, okay? I love being financially responsible, but part of being financially responsible and part of financial freedom is being able to go to Japan and load up your Suica card without having to look at how much it was, okay? That I've earned that. I have earned the right to overspend money on figurines. Yes, it would have been cheaper to just go buy it, for sure. It's only $100 a day to go outside. True. Yeah, it's expensive to go outside, bro. Oh, yes, I've earned it. Goals, listen. But okay. Also, I put all of my money that I need in a different account. Like, I would show you, no, I would never show you guys my bank account. I lied like shit. I'm sorry. I just lied like shit. But in my heart, I would show you guys how I separate my bank accounts, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 different accounts. One is my account to give people money. It's my nice account. Like, my boyfriend's family, they tend to pay for our like flights and dinners and stuff whenever we go on vacation. So that's my account to like give them money back as a thank you, because I really appreciate it. I have my main account, I have my savings account, I have my high yield account, and then I have my Roth IRA. Oh, I also have a 401k. But I need to close my 401k and put it into my Roth IRA. Lots of little numbers and letters. Thank you for the hearts. Real lick. I think is how I say it. I'm not sure, but thank you. We love responsible Okay, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I was trying to speak. I'm getting there. I'm gonna get there. Mm-hmm. My brain is catching up. Um Responsible Queen, thank you so much. I also just really have a passion for finances. Is it hard to become a streamer? No. It is not hard to become a streamer. I'd say it's hard to grow as a streamer. Am I tweaking or is the resolution fucked up? Oh god, is this how I figure out that my shit is cooked? Bro, don't say this to me. I've been live for like an hour and a half. Do not tell me that the resolution's messed up. Wait, what do you mean by resolution's fucked up? What do we mean by that? Oh, I see it. Oh, I see what you mean. Your cam in 480? Okay, wait, no. It's definitely not in 480. Not 480. A little bit more than that, right? Looks good on my end. Thank you for the follow and W sub, Carl Jets. Yup. Okay. It's not for, well, wait. No. Wait, now wait, now I have to look at my camera source. It's 1920 by 1080. Oh, wait. Is it because of the FPS? Oh, God. Oh, did I make it better? Is that better or worse? Oh, thank you for the 2 gifted. Thank you. Thank you. Did I do anything? Did it change at all? I think maybe I think you guys just have more frames now. It's 1080, 60 FPS for me. W gifted. Thank you. I do see what you mean. I'm seeing it. I see what you mean. I'm gonna have to, yeah, it does look the same. I'll have to troubleshoot that offline, I guess. Thinking about buying one, you should buy one. Looks just, yeah, it's the same. Thank you for the hearts, Erica. What was I saying? I got distracted. I'm gonna say a bad word. I'm gonna say a bad word because Real just distracted me. Was I at SU? Yes, I went to Stream University. Yep, that's me. Hello. Howdy, meowdy. It's me, Kai Uwoos. What webcam do you use? I use the HyperX Vision S 4K one, but I feel like mayhaps it's not in 4K actually. Oh, maybe, you know what? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I need to do something. Because I did look at it. It does look like a little bit compressed. It does look like it's like kind of compressed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. You're talking about it's not hard to be a streamer, but it's hard to grow. Yes! Yes, that's true. It's not hard to become a streamer. It's hard to grow. I think that might be all I have to say about that. I don't know if like, because I mean, getting into streaming isn't hard. Also, it's like, depends on what you want to do with streaming. I think that's like a bigger question is like, what do you want to do in streaming? Because that changes a lot. It changes very, very many things about it. Oh, also W check-in, Satori. W check-in. Welcome in. Also, hello, Alex. I didn't even say hi earlier whenever you said hi to me. Oh my gosh, Sabini, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sabini. Oh my gosh, thank you for the gifted. Oh my gosh, what the heck? You guys are too sweet and too nice. Thank you. Yeah, I think the biggest thing is like, what do you want to do in streaming? And that's it. Because for me, I'm so glad. So, wait, can someone alley-oop me? Can someone ask me like why I wanted to get into streaming? Can someone just ask that real quick? I just need an alley-oop. I just need a good segue for this. I just need a good segue for this real quick. Thank you for the heart, 80. Thank you. LOL. Harden! Oh, thank you, Alexis. Why'd you want to get into streaming? Honestly, oh, thank you, Loco. Kelda, thank you. Thank you so much. The Black Bart Simpson, thank you. Thank you, C. Dottie. Thank you, OLX. Thank you guys for asking. I'm so glad you asked why I wanted to get into streaming. The big thing was to bring people together. And guess what we're doing? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. We're bringing people together, baby. We are hosting a Becoming an Eagle Scout stream this weekend where I and 5 other creators are going to be hanging out, completing Eagle Scout challenges. I'm so glad you asked. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Judah, thank you for the tier 1. So, Hydra, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yep, I love bringing people together, and I like doing different fun things. I think that in this big meta of streaming, too many of us are trying to do the same thing that the big streamers are doing. Guess what? The big streamers got that. I'm gonna let you guys have that. You're gonna do it better than me every single time. But what I do have is creativity, originality, and passion. And that's how we brought all this together. Thank you so much for the gifted OLX. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. What's this? This is the event that is happening this weekend. It is becoming an Eagle Scout stream. I got Catalixia and Sholi, both SU students. K Dot, Jaber also draws, and Tiff. We're all going to stay in a B&B together, and we're going to complete Eagle Scout challenges. Whoever wins the most badges by the end of the weekend becomes the Eagle Scout troop leader. I will be competing too. And me personally, I haven't given them the itinerary, so I do have an advantage. But I'm also a try-hard. I want to look good. Nizzy says he wants to collab with you IRL. That doesn't sound true because I think Nizzy would just text me that. Because Nizzy literally will call me out of nowhere for no reason. Nizzy literally just calls me up, bro. Little streamers got big by doing little streamers things cook. That's what, well, listen, I'm just saying, like, I think that we can look at big streamers and be like, I see what you're doing. I can't do that exactly. It will never be the same. Let me do my version of it. Let me do my little scaled down version of it. Also, this has been an idea of mine for like over a year, so I'm incredibly excited to like finally do it. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do this one for so long. Hi Nay, we lit and in here. Hello, it's so nice to meet you. Any tips on handling hate while streaming? Cry. Cry about it. Cry is definitely my go-to. That's my personal one. I'm dealing with another streamer who has a decently sized community and they haven't been very nice to me. Honestly, if a streamer is not being nice to you with a decently sized community, I honestly would confront them first because you guys are in the same position. Hi, Belle. You guys are in the same position. You're both creators. It doesn't matter if you're smaller or bigger. You should treat everyone with respect. You guys are coworkers. And if it keeps going, honestly, like, block them. I mean, you can also, if you want to take the VTuber route, you can create a Google Doc about them. Screenshots. That's what VTubers do. Hi, Sandy. Did you say cry? Yes. Yes, I did say cry. I did. Listen, I'm a crier, okay? I cry about anything. And then I keep it pushing. Also, someone said, is Nina that tough IRL, or is she just like that on camera? She's just like that in general. Like, Nina doesn't like switch up based off of like what's going on. I'm doing good. How are you? Hi, Adna. Yeah, crying is my personal preference because it helps you get everything out of your system. Like, I'm not even trolling. No troll. Like, literally just cry. If you get off stream, please review my channel as well. I'd love some advice. Should I do a stream review right meow? No, I won't put you on blast like that. I can do that though. Hi Teflon, hello. Also, someone asked me a question about my setup before I got really into streaming and I missed it, and I think it was on TikTok chat, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I missed that. Hi Wiz! Hi, how are you? Hello! He was talking high about you and said he wants to do some stuff IRL with you. I love Nizzy. I would always do stuff with Nizzy. Nizzy knows that he can call me up anytime though. I think he is well aware that he can call me anytime. Hi Go, favorite shoe brand? I simply do not care about my shoes. I'm one of those people that like treats their shoes like shit. I'm like, I think that shoes are simply made to be used and abused and thrown away. Maybe not abused. I mean, I still take care of them. But like, once they're done, they're done. You know what I mean? Like, I have no brand loyalty with shoes. I'll say that. Anyway, let me get rid of that. You're so nice. Oh, thank you. Imagine I'm just like a terrible person behind the scenes. Ooh, wouldn't that be so scary if I like broke y'all's ankles like that? Yeah, I don't dream of shoes. I think I'm more of a, what do I do? I don't know if I like, Rilson, I don't want to hear anything out of you. Real, shut the hell up. I tried confronting them, but they just keep making up lies about me and spreading that through their community. Okay, one, they're a fucking weirdo. Me personally, listen, if people are being weird, like really weird, I don't say people's names online whenever they upset me, but like, if it gets to the point where they're talking shit about you, I mean, I would say something. I would try to like bring it to people's attention. What does that mean, Will? Will, what does that mean? Vans my go-to. I have the exclusive Vans, the exclusive Star Wars Vans, back from like 2015. I think something like that. They're really sick. I had to stop wearing them though because they actually were getting like messed up. I like Converse, but I haven't bought a pair of Converse since like I haven't had Converse since I was in high school. I don't think. Like my Converse were literally so torn up that I like the bottom like was like lifting up, like the sole of the shoe was like lifting up, and I threw them out and I never bought another pair. I'm just someone who doesn't buy new shoes. I'm really bad at replacing my shoes. I don't like wearing shoes, frankly. I don't dream of shoes. D Dottie, thank you so much for the prime. And thank you for the gummy bear, Alexis. Thank you. Thank you for the gummy bears. No one comes to me to the answers. What? Wait, Will, what? What answers are we yapping about? First person I use Prime with? Thank you. Out of all the people to Prime to on the platform and you chose me, I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is so sweet and so kind. Guys, I kind of want to watch this video, but I'm not going to make you guys do it with me. But I feel like, what if I cry watching this? Imagine. What's it like to be relevant for 3 seconds? I feel like a lot of people have that moment, though, on the internet where you're like, oh, man, I don't know if I'm relevant anymore. You have such nice teeth. Don't look at my bottom teeth. Don't look. Now I feel like I can't talk anymore. I just have to smile. No, my bottom teeth are super crooked. My top teeth never shifted. But it's because my Kai Wu's Fortnite icon skin went never. Never in my life. Never ever. Fun fact, my wisdom teeth on the bottom came in completely sideways and the ones on the top came down. So shout out, I guess. Shout out my wisdom teeth, I suppose. For I'd cop? Really? Wait, what would my Fortnite skin look like? If I had a Fortnite skin? Okay, low-key. I saw this post and it was like a girl being like, I think I'm a GOONER now because of all the rival skins that have come out. And it's just like, I'm like, yeah, that's me too. So I'm like, if I had a skin, I'd want like a hot skin, but I also would hate to be perceived like that on the internet. Like I could never. You had 7 wisdom. Are you a shark? You had 7 wisdom teeth. Fun fact. Fix them. I'm planning on it. Go. I'm working on it. But it's really hard to get an orthodontist appointment around here. I don't know why. Okay. I'm trying my hardest. Apparently no one wants to work anymore. No one's passionate about employment anymore around here. So yeah. Thank you for the advice. It means a lot to me. I'm so sorry I couldn't like have better advice for you though, because listen, I don't know. Whenever I haven't really dealt with like someone with a sizable community being rude to me. I've just never faced that. Fortunately, everyone has been incredibly kind and nice to me in on the platform. And people who don't rock with me just kind of keep their mouth shut about it. I think, well, that's usually what people do, right? Whenever you don't like someone, you usually just like shut up about it. Like you just like don't talk about them. You're just like, oh, not that person. Thanks though. That's what I'm used to. So I feel like I don't know what to say whenever it's like if someone is like being rude to you. Like I don't know. When am I usually live or is it random? It's low-key random for y'all. It's very random for TikTok. I said I was gonna start making schedules for Twitch and then I didn't. So I apologize. I'm sorry. Cantaloupe, what is that copy pasta? Every time people copy pasta that, I get so confused. I hate that copy pasta because I still don't understand it. Anyway, the real weirdo, hello, I hope you're having a good day. Yes, use schedules, please. If it's a schedule, it's going to be in the Discord. I was doing a good job with schedules, but like it got confusing because I got fired and then I got rehired and it's just a whole thing, you know, it's like a whole thing. So I'm working on it. Can you follow my stream, please? No, because I don't know you and I don't know your content. Do y'all just want follows? It's kind of interesting to me how people are like, just like, I just want follows. Or like, just follow me. Because I'm like, me personally, like with SU, I literally was like, man, I really wish people didn't just follow me because of the hype around it. I wish they followed me because they liked me. Thanks for the heart, Lisa. I was like, hi, Kayak. I was like, I wish that you guys followed me because you liked my content, not because of, like, this thing happening. So, yeah, I personally am going to do you a favor and not follow you because I know I'm not going to engage with your content. Like, that's the thing. If I follow you, it means I'm going to engage with your content. That's, like, how my following, that's, like, my justification for following. It doesn't matter how big or small you are. But if I, like, don't like your content or I don't know your content, then I'm not driven to follow. You know what I mean? Because I also want to see my friends and my homies and people that I, like, genuinely support on my timeline. I'm not trying to, like, flood it with people I don't know. People think follows mean clout and money, which isn't the case. Yeah, if anything, it's like, bro, I'm, like, embarrassed of my following to, like, viewership ratio. Like, it sucks. Like, across all my platforms. Except, well, no, Instagram. I like you guys. I like Instagram. Instagram's actually really nice to me. My Instagram, like, engagement is pretty good. Whenever it comes to, like, typical posts. Sometimes not. It's up and down. But on, like, my TikTok, I have, like, what? 170,000 followers on there, and I'll get, like, 600 likes on something. So it's like, you know, I wish, like, I'd rather have lower viewership, or not lower view, I'd rather have lower following equate to my viewership over having a high following with the same viewership. You know what I mean? I'm new here. Hi, Alyssa. Welcome in. Why do you think it doesn't translate in viewers? Because people didn't follow me because they actually liked me. They followed me because of a situation. And I think that, like, naturally engagement, that, like, people that follow you won't always engage, but especially whenever, like, some kind of hype happens and people don't actually know what you make. Also, whenever you're not ready for it. Like, Streamer University was an amazing opportunity. I was not prepared for what happened there, so I didn't have, like, things in place to, like, maintain and, like, feed into everything, you know? Like, I didn't have all of that to give people. Do I do gaming? Sometimes. What do you do other than streaming? You got a job? Yes, I do have a job. I do. Jivila, hello, hi, Jesus Juice, how art thou? Welcome in. Meowdy. But, yeah, I do work a job. Shocker. I know that scares a lot of people. A lot of people don't believe it. A lot of people don't believe I have a job. I'm full-time employed. Yeah, I do that. And then I have hobbies. I have hobbies outside of streaming. I think if I only did streaming, because streaming used to be my hobby, but now I'm in a position where, like, it's not it's still a happy place, but it's not, like, a safe space. Like, streaming is no longer, like, my thing. It's no longer, like, my little personal thing with my little community. It's like, there's always someone that ridicules me every stream now. So it's no longer just, like, my outlet. Now it's, like, not a performance, but it's, like, more of, like, a job. It, like, leans more towards, like, work mind. Because I can't just, like, say whatever. Because people are just always, you guys are just lurking in the shadows waiting to clip me saying something out of context and fucking cancel me and tell someone that I hate them and blah, 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 blah. So yeah, you know, gotta be a little different on stream now. So I have other hobbies. I work as a projects and operations manager. Kai, what is a message or some advice you can give to the youth? To the youth? Dang. Advice for the youth? I don't know. I mean, I think that kids just need to be, like, told that it's okay to make mistakes more. I think that a lot, like, I don't know, we gotta stop trying to get kids to, like, follow some really strict regimen. Like, let a kid be a kid. Let a teen be a teen. Let them vibe. You can say whatever you want. Frick the haters for real. Thanks, Wiz. I needed that. Wait, do you curse? I haven't heard you cuss. Yes, I do cuss a little. I cuss a little, what can I say? Yeah, people, I think that I filter myself more than I realize I do. Trinity! Oh my god, welcome in, my love. I hope you're having an amazing day. I do cuss. I cuss a little as a treat. I thought I cussed a lot, but people are like, I've never heard you say a bad word, which I didn't realize. What's my favorite cuss word? Probably fuck. Sorry. Thank you for asking. Hi Tasha, how are you? It just tickled my brain perfectly. Bro, whenever I was talking to Reggie, I made that joke, and so many people did not realize it. So many people didn't realize that's what I was referencing. I like to say fuck. How do you get comfortable on cam, or do you feel comfortable talking to people? Oh, I hate people. I hate talking to people. I hate being in public. I prefer to be at home sitting in silence. Getting comfortable on cam, get called chopped a few times, get called ugly, have people comment about your appearance, and then like once you're desensitized to that, you're set and good to go. No, the first time I ever went live with a face cam was like the end of 2024, so I'm like still getting used to it a lot of the time, but like, I mean, the same way that you get used to hearing your voice all the time, it's like whenever you make stuff, you have to get used to things. Like, you have to get used to hearing your own voice. You have to get used to seeing your face. You have to get used to flopping. You have to get used to fluctuate. Like, there's so many things. So honestly, just like talk to yourself a lot. Okay, listen, whenever I like walk around, here's the actual good advice is, whenever you're walking around doing day-to-day things, talk to yourself. Get used to not having that back and forth with people, because whenever you can talk to yourself, you can talk to other people as well. Is like truly my biggest thing, because you like practice conversation. Because like I think that talking to yourself, it's almost like talking to someone who has terrible conversational skills. So whenever you have to like put it in practice, it helps. Not that you guys have terrible conversational skills. I would never say that to you guys. But, you know, how are the sponsors coming? I haven't really reached out to a lot of sponsors. I'm gonna be real. I probably should, but I've been more focused on like my own personal brand and like figuring out where I want to go with content. Because like, I mean, I don't know if y'all knew this, but I barely did like just chatting streams before Streaming University, and I never did an IRL before Streaming University. So like chatting and IRL are very new to me. So like yes, I guess I could think about monetization more, but I would rather focus on becoming a good streamer over becoming a rich streamer or like making money off of streaming, you know? Because I think that if you're only focused on money, that will go along with your community. If you focus on being a good streamer, that'll grow, you know what I mean? Anaya, thank you for the heart. W advice, it's not easy to face the screen and just talk. Sometimes it feels like nobody's listening. Yeah, I mean, I have days like that too. Like, you'll definitely have days where you're like, man, chat is dead. Like, I'm just sitting here and talking to myself. I mean, that's how IRLs are. Because IRLs, unless you have a community that's just like spamming W's and spamming emotes and spamming Ome 43 or whatever it is, like, unless you have that, you're still leading the conversation and like leading the plot. So it's like whenever I'm like out IRLing, I'll like look at chat and stuff, and it's like not like I'll like ask a question, no one says anything, and I'm just like, damn, no one wants to talk today. Like, you just have to get used to it. You just have to get used to being the primary person. Jules, my love! Hello, cutie. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Za, thank you for the rose. And then Alyssa, thank you for the rose. Hello. Welcome in, raiders. How was your co-working time? I was actually lurking on you earlier. I edited one whole video thanks to your stream. And then I said I should play video games, and then I played video games. Oopsies. I hope you had an amazing stream, my cutie. Do you want to give yourself a shout out? No, here, I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you to make it feel more special. But you definitely can give it to yourself. W raid. I know, Jules is so cute. I love her. Oh my gosh, princess, how have I been? I've been so good. How have you been? How has my life changed since Streaming University? More people watch my content. I say that in a good way and a bad way. More people watch my content is the biggest change. I truly think that's like the biggest thing, is more people watch my content. Obviously, like, sick. Yeah, I think that's like the only thing that really changed. I mean, it's not like my money is way up or anything like that. It's just life. Oh, hi, Clark. You used to be nameless. Oh, hello, Clark. Nice. And W name change. Nice to see you. The wig on the lamp background is everything. My Mau wig still back there. Bro, I don't know where I would put, I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Now I just have this random wig in my apartment and I'm like, so what do I do with that? Like, what do I do with that? Hi, Lex. Oh, call Alex. Hi, Alex. Just tired. That is so valid. Listen. I did the cosplay and then I went out of town and then I got back to town and then I went out of town and now I'm back in town and I'm going out of town again on Thursday. So, you know, you just gotta let it ebb and flow. What's up, girl? Hello. Hi, Talia. How are you? Welcome in, cuties. Cantaloupe, thank you for the follow. But yeah, I forgot what we were talking about. I forgot what we were talking about. I love when someone says something in chat and you just put a question mark. Honestly, I think that's like the funniest thing in the world is like whenever someone says something and you just question mark them. It's just like, now what are you yapping about? Honestly, I do that too whenever you're like playing a video game and then someone just like says something, like does something crazy or dumb and you're just like question mark. That's the most insulting thing you ever do. Did you ever figure out how to style that jean top? Yes, I did. I need to get a new pair of pants because I was gonna wear these, but these are too light. These are like way too light and my other ones are too dark, so it doesn't work. So I need to go out. I need to take the shirt out with me. I need to compare them. And I also need a belt. I need a like thicker belt. You love my content? Thank you, Jordan. Quack. Hi, Alexis. What's in my giant mug? Imagine I was like, it's alcohol. No, this is just a lot of water. It's just like, how much water is it? It's 40 ounces of water or 1.18 liters of water. And I just sip on this. I drink like 3 of these a day. I drink like a gallon of water a day sometimes. It's so random. No, yeah. You know, whenever I said that people are like not good at conversation, that is what I get a lot. A lot of people are like, how do I talk to this streamer? And they're like, I've seen you cry before. And I'm like, cool. Thanks. Like, I'm really glad you saw that. Thanks for coming back, I think. Like, that's really cool that you saw that. It's like, it's cool. No, literally W Riz. W Riz. Hi, Nay. How are you? Yeah, it happens a lot. Nia, thank you for the follow. Cool story. No, yeah. Thanks for reminding me that I cried on the internet and literally millions of people saw it. Like, thank you. Thank you so much. Like, it's so fucking embarrassing. I have people that I don't even talk to anymore that have seen that clip, and it makes me want to rip my hair out. And I'm just like, ugh. Even worse, okay, low-key, being seen as a VTuber might be worse. That part might be worse. We have to wipe that. We have to clean that out. We actually have to clean that out fully. We have to get that off the internet. How do I take care of my not carbon footprint, my digital footprint? There we go. Hi, Fran. How are you? Howdy. Oh, jeez, I burped. Oh my gosh, guys. I got a new espresso machine. I'd show it to you, but I don't want to mess up my camera. You just have to trust me on this. I brought it up and I was going to move my camera, but then I was like, nah, let me not do that because I worked really hard to get this angle working. And how was my day? My day was good-ish. I don't know. I feel like it's so hard for me to want to do my job, which is weird because like my entire life, I've always been someone where I'm like, how can I help? How do I do the best job possible? And now suddenly I'm employed. I'm grateful. Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful to still have my job because extra income's always great, but I feel absolutely no passion or drive to do my job for the first time ever. I worked at Sonic and I had more passion about doing my job than I do right now because it's just like the fact that, okay, listen, maybe if I got fired and hired once, it'd be different. But the fact that I got fired and hired twice? Like, what the hell? It's just weird. I'm just like, I can't believe that, like, that they've done this. How to talk to a streamer. Step 1, spam ask streamer to play a game they don't want to play. Step 2, ask for follows as your first chat and finally be a general nuisance. That is true, actually. What does ooh woos mean? Okay, so ooh woo in my name That's a face. It's the ooh face. Here, like, let me type it. So this is, you know, like that. That's the face. It's a little ooh face, like that. And so it's like the little cat face. Oh wait, I could also just look up ooh face. Ooh face. It's this one. Okay, well, I don't want not that one. Oh my god, sorry. Open image, a new tab. There we go. I was like, where the heck is the button? It's this one. It's this cute little face, little ooh face. Ta-da! So would you rather do those for good? Rather do what for good? Wait, what do you mean? I'm sorry. Alyssa, thank you for the rose. What do you mean by that? Fun fact, wait, really? Oh, the earliest record. Oh my god, I can't read. The earliest record of an uwu is a Yu-Gi-Oh fan fiction. Do you think that they knew they were painting the Mona Lisa when they did that? Do you think they knew? Yeah, that's what my name is. My name is Kai, and then it does this. It's uwus. That's what my name is. It's very cutesy. It's very cutesy. I think whenever people know what my name means, my personality makes more sense. But I think whenever they don't understand what my name is, they're like, why is this girl trying to act like extra Emily? No, like literally people will be like if I uwooed, people will be like, Kai saw extra Emily's old clips and wanted to be like her. Meanwhile, this has been my Twitch name for literal years. Like, before I even knew who she was. Like, you know? Yeah, it makes sense now. Yeah. Once you understand my name, the personality makes a little bit more sense. Bye, Alyssa. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. Yu-Gi-Oh! Litman, never played it, never watched it. Oopsies. Favorite anime? I keep saying Food Wars, so I feel like I have to stick with it. I have to stick with Food Wars for the plot. It has to be Food Wars for the plot. It has to. You should do a what? You should do, wait, Nay, what does that mean? A PLL series? What does that mean? W Food Wars? W Food Wars! Not Food Wars for the plot! Alexis, please! Oh, Pretty Little Liars, the show? That one? Yes, I was at Streamer University. I'm up. Welcome. Good morning. Welcome up is crazy. Oopsies. I've never finished Pretty Little Liars, but I've also never finished Gossip Girl, but I know how it ends. Is that, I don't think that's weird. I just didn't have it in me to finish it. I just kind of got sick of it. Finally found a streamer that reads chat. I'm so glad you said that. You know what? I'm glad you said that because I've been waiting for someone to say that for a minute. Because I talked about this on TikTok Live the other day, but I didn't talk about it on stream, I don't think. And it was because I was talking about basically getting advice from people that don't make content. I was talking about it online, right? And I posted this. I said, I can tell when someone's not a content creator, giving me advice in my comment section because they're always like, if you just posted clips and networked, you'd be rich and famous. Why are we making it seem that easy? And someone responded, you got to make better content. A lot of streamers are boring. Their stream revolves around talking to chat that doesn't make for good content. To which I responded, you got to make better content. I refuse to blow up off of content I don't enjoy making. I'm not going to push myself to burn out for an audience that doesn't rock with who I am as a person and as a creator. I feel like I'm so glad. I'm like so glad that you said finally a streamer that reads chat, because it's not always about flip farming. It's not always about making the absolute best piece of content ever. It's also about community. Like, I think you can tell when people either switch up or have a different reason for wanting to be a streamer. And that's okay. Like, not everyone has to want to be a community-based streamer. I personally see myself as a community-based streamer. Like, I love talking to you guys. I love interacting with you guys and getting to know you. And I don't see a point in streaming if I don't have the days where I'm actually connecting with you guys. Like, obviously, I have days where I'm doing some random shit. But more often than not, I am concerned about my chat and my community because you guys make me. Like, if no one shows up to my stream, yeah, I'm still a streamer. But, like, what do I have? You know? Like, without you guys, I don't get to grow as a creator. So why would I prioritize clip farming over actually getting to know you guys while I still can? Because something, I don't know if you guys like see this online a lot. A lot of big creators miss the days when they were actually able to talk to their chat, because now it's just like too many people are talking at once and they can't process a single message. They don't get to have conversations with their chat like this. Like, it's a privilege. It's a privilege to be a medium-sized creator where you have people talking to you and you actually get to connect with them. Why would I like take advantage of that whenever I have it, you know? Because for the longest time, I wanted to just like have people to be able to talk to in my streams. I wanted to like have people talk throughout my stream consistently, because like, you know, sometimes I'd start stream and people would talk at the beginning and then everyone would leave. They'd like say hello, get their like daily check-ins and dip. And now it's like, oh, now people actually want to talk to me and hang out with me. Like, that's so fucking cool. Like, thank you guys. And Menace, thank you for the rose as well. I love your content. It feels like reading. Oh, yay! That's good, Bunny. Thank you. That's like the Eagle Scout stream that we're doing this weekend. Like, it's not going to be as chat involved, and I'm really upset about it because it's like more of a production. But it's also like, yeah, those are still fun whenever it's planned well, and it's actually like something I'm passionate about. But if it's just, oh, I'm not reading chat because I want to do some random stuff. You know, I went ziplining and I was still reading chat, bro. Like, it's not that hard. It's not that hard to read chat. It's not that hard to talk to you guys. I feel like you don't have to clip farm. Funny moments are just gonna happen the more you stream, in my opinion. I agree, Wiz. I feel like, well, also clip farming, for me, if I clip farmed, it wouldn't be accurate to the content that I make, because I wouldn't do it all the time. You know, it would be like a moment. But that's also like, whenever I'm with Nizzy, I can clip farm with Nizzy. Because Nizzy and I are like actual friends, and I don't feel like I'm gonna like offend him or cross a line. Whereas like, if I was like collabing with someone for the first time, I'd be like, oh, I don't want to like upset them, and I don't want to like be any kind of way towards them, you know? Read chat in your head? No, I don't read chat in my head because a lot of people like to lurk, and I don't want people to have to actively be looking at a screen and looking at chat in order to be an active participant in it. You know? Is that clip farming? You're all just vibing? I feel like there's a difference. I guess it's just us vibing, because that's kind of how we talk offline too. Yeah, that's just us vibing. I just like being able to vibe with my friends. Keep the same energy, Kai, when the chat's moving faster than the cameraman in 6 months. Bro, I would love that. Like, I would 100%. I think that Valkyrie does a really good job of it, where she has like designated chat time, and she has designated like game time and friend time, and she'll like, you know, like Pokemon too will like go out and do IRLs, and she's not like as chat involved whenever she's like IRLing, but she always has like her base where it's like she still comes back and she still talks to her chat and still like communicates with people, you know? Most people be clip farming, to be honest. Kai's built different. That's why I've always stuck around. Oh, thanks, Noel. That's really sweet. Also, Tamia, hello. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, I think that it's really easy. Hi, Ben. It's really easy to see people become successful off of something and think like, I should do that. Like, I definitely have moments where I'm like, oh, maybe I should do that, and it'll be easier for me to like grow as a creator. But then it's like, if I can't be myself, like, listen, if people don't like me as a creator, at least I know they don't like me. But if I'm pretending to be someone I'm not, and I grow like that, I'm gonna be like, damn, do these people actually like me, or do they like this character that I've like intricately created? And if I drop any part of the act, will people still like me, or will they leave? You know, like, God forbid I build a community and like a career. Like, imagine I blew up out of nowhere and I was like acting like someone else. Bro, I'd be fucked. I'd be fucked, because I'm terrible. I can't keep it up. I can't act like that. Yap. You know what, Jay? You're right. I'm a yapper at heart. I am. Is Squirtle my favorite Pokemon? Actually, no, Squirtle's not my favorite Pokemon. I think Charmander's actually my favorite Pokemon, but you know, like, you know, whenever you line certain things up for a baby, like, you know, what is it called when you line up like money and like a pin and like a toy or something for a baby, and they crawl to it and they grab it? Basically, we did that with Pokemon and my boyfriend's niece and nephews, and they chose Charmander, and Squirtle was the one that was left over, so I got Squirtle because it was the one that the kids didn't want. So I kept it. Collab with Emily, with Extra Emily? I love Extra Emily. I would love to collab with her one day. She's very sweet and very kind. but I need to get my own personal branding and like style together before I do all that. Because like I think one of the biggest things I learned from Streamer University is probably that even if you get a platform, you're not always ready for it. And I don't think many of the small creators are ready for the platform that we got from Streamer University. And because it's hard to maintain. It's hard to satisfy that many people. You have to be on it. Like, you have to post so much. You have to be available so often. And I did not, like, fully understand that. I didn't comprehend how fast I'd have to move to keep up with that. So I would hate to, like, put myself back in a situation where my numbers went up and then back down. Because I won't name names, but I do know that, there are people who got a very good opportunity on a streamer segment for a few days, and their numbers like skyrocketed, and now they're back down to where they were before as well. Well, not like all the way down, but it's balanced out from like 5,000 viewers to 100 viewers, you know? And it's like, I would hate to get myself on a platform where it's like, oh my god, a whole week of like 1,000 viewers, and the next week it's 800, and then 600, and then 500, and then until it just drops all the way down. You know, you gotta be ready. Wait, you have a boyfriend since when? 2021. I've been in a relationship for a long time, but it's not my entire personality. So I think that a lot of people don't realize that I am in a relationship. But it's not my entire personality. I think the only time I like actively talk about it is whenever the context is necessary. Oh man. Hi Match, how are you? Welcome in. Damn, someone said, oh man, not gonna lie, I ain't know that. Break up with him on God. I did have a nightmare that he cheated on me last night. That was really fucked up. And I told my friend about it, and he was like, he didn't do it though. And I was like, why are you taking his side? Why are you on his side right now? Bro cheated on me in my sleep. I opened up to you about it, and you're saying he didn't do that? Like, now's really not the time, buddy. Tell my goat happy birthday for me. You are like a week late, but I'll tell you. Favorite Pokemon? Probably Charmander. Probably Charmander. Herself on my own favorite Pokemon. Oh my god. No, the on God is the crazy part. Well, wait, but he didn't cheat though. But he did in my dream though, is the problem. I personally think if someone cheats on you in your dream, you're allowed to be upset with them for 24 hours. Thoughts? Opinions? Am I overreacting? If you guys say I'm overreacting, you're getting banned. Banned. Thank you for the rose, Dassos? That's real? Thank you, Janice! An understander! Not 24, maybe 1. He wasn't awake within the hour, so I feel like I allowed it. I need it. Allowed to be upset over brain activity. Yeah. Yes. Cat, she's handsome. Low-key, I do think I'd make a really handsome man. Thank you. I needed that. Do you like Steven Universe? I've actually never seen Steven Universe. L-Take? Okay. Whatever. My girlfriend was like that. She was mad at me for 2 days and she cheated. You were dating a criminal. Wait, so I need to dig into this. So your girlfriend was mad at you over a dream that she had, and then she cheated on you? Oh. Uh-oh. My ex-boyfriend looked very similar to you, and I was obsessed. Yes. Thank you. I needed that. Wow. Yes? She cheated on you? I feel like, that's weird. I was trying to think of something more intelligent to say, but I don't think I can. I think you would love the show. You should watch. I need to watch more shows. I need to watch more movies. My goal is to watch 100 movies this year, and I'm so behind. Not someone saying they would have went to her best friend. Oh, hell no. Much support from the UK. Oh, thank you. Hi there, all love from Sudan. Hello, thank you. If he dreams that you're cheating, is he allowed to be mad at you for 24 hours? Yes. Absolutely, yes. Dating a supervillain. That's what I'm saying, bro. You're right to keep your relationship and content life separate. Yeah, that's why I don't show him on stream and stuff. He also like wants to stream himself, and he doesn't want to be tied to me. Not because he hates me. He just doesn't want to be Kai's boyfriend. He just wants to be himself, which makes sense because we also do super different things, like incredibly different things. What kind of movies? Oh, trust me, my watch list has like 1,000 movies on it. Like, oh, someone asked what my first Pokemon game was. I've never played Pokemon before. I've only watched it. Kai has never seen my favorite show. Bro needs to fix that one day. If someone streams it to me, I'll watch it. I still need to watch Sinners and Superman 2. I also need to watch The Materialists. That's another one I need to watch. How am I reading 2 chapters at the same time? A lot of brain power and a lot of will power. What movie sites do I use? The ones I pay for. So I have Apple TV, Peacock, Prime, Paramount, Netflix. There you go. I have all those. How tall are you and what is your feet size? I'm not answering that question. Oh, well, I'm 5'9". I can say that. Oh, I had to tell you about a girl. Some Jamba Juice worker asked me if I was a model and if I wasn't, that I should be. Did I fumble or was she just being nice? She was just being nice. She was being nice. I refuse to believe that she was actually being nice to you. Like, well, why would she be that nice to you though? A guy. Oh, maybe she was trying to get. She was trying to get a tip, bro. She was trying to get a money tip. Dating a supervillain? No, literally. Watching Alien Earth. Currently going good. Ooh, enjoy. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. No, I'm cheering you on. Wait, tell me again. I'm cheering you on, I promise. I hope may all of my male friends have more success with their Riz because y'all have been fumbling tragically recently. My guy friends have been fumbling hard. Kai, 2 things since we're talking about women. I'm gonna go for my manager's daughters and the shot will be put up. Oh my god. You gotta stop messing with the manager's family. You gotta stop, bro. What if it gets back? Also, those stories sound like that one girl that posted TikTok saying the devil couldn't get me, so he made me cheat on my boyfriend. Made me cheat on my boyfriend. That's crazy. That's a calm. That is a calm. I haven't seen that, thank goodness. Hi, Dal. Welcome back. Hope you had a great time traveling. Thank you so much. I hope the rest of your stream went well, too. If you think about it, in the shower, then you fumbled. If you didn't, it's cool. Ooh, that's... Snaps. If you weren't a known streamer, would you have continued or do a 9-to-5 job? One, I'm not a known streamer, okay? I think that people think I'm, like, way up. I'm not, bro. Well, I mean, I'm definitely up. I mean, if you look at it mathematically from before Stream University, yeah, I mean, I'm absolutely up. But I'm not, like, known. Like, okay, the weirdest thing is, like, I will say, the Kai Snack clout is crazy. The Kai Snack clout is insane. Because bitches are mad at me every single day. Meanwhile, their favorite creators are in my DMs yapping it up with me. Like, I'm talking people that are like ranging from 100 viewers to like 10,000 viewers. Yapping it up with me. Love y'all. Like, I think it's funny whenever someone's like, fuck Kai woos. And then I see them like reply guying to a creator that I'm like becoming friends with. I'm like, I am about to do the most devious thing possible. And that is become their friend and collab with them so you have to see my face again. Yes. I might be driven off of pettiness and rage. I don't know. Do you know what? No, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Real? I don't know what that is. I fumbled this girl that bought me dinner. She was in a relationship at the time, but that's what, wait, okay, how did you fumble a girl that had a boyfriend? How did that happen? Because I don't think we fumbled that. I think, like, what? Huh? And why is a girl with a boyfriend buying you dinner? And why are you guys at dinner alone? I'm gonna need more context here. FM, thank you for the heart. Thank you. Kai, do we share the story of the pound of bananas? No. No, we don't. That's just not even He didn't steal her. That's a fumble. Listen, if a girl would leave her relationship to get with you, she would leave you to get in another relationship. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If she like drops her man to get with you, she'll do it back to you. It's not safe. It's not safe. A win is a win. You are a devil. You are a devil. Absolutely not. Lose them how you got them? Yeah, exactly. Have you done any collabs recently or plan to? We just did a couple collabs. We went, wait, what did we do? Oh, we hung out with Fizzy out in LA. That was very fun. And then we do have a really, really, really amazing collab coming up this weekend. I'm sure you guys will definitely get a sneak peek of it on Thursday as well, because that's when I'm actually going to like be at the B&B with a couple creators. So we will have a like not pre-game, because that makes it sound like we're like partying, but we will be having our silly little Becoming an Eagle Scout stream this weekend. It's gonna be very, very fun. So yeah, another collab upcoming. But you know what I've realized is a lot of people are like, are you gonna collab? But then like you guys don't watch the collabs. You guys watch me yap at my computer more than you guys watch me collab. Y'all don't actually like watching me collab. I hope you guys know that. If Chris crossed applesauce, what do you think he'll do to you? I'm saying, bro. I'm saying. Thank you for the follows. Thank you. Cozy. Hello, wifey. I told my mom about you the other day. I'm not real. I go to a different school. She must not mess with PBM or something. Wait, why do you say that? Why? Because you said, did you mention him and I didn't respond to the message? I probably just didn't see it. Hi, Alvin. How are you? I'm reading like 3 chats right now, bro. As I didn't say this yap. Yeah, this is a yap stream. Well, yeah, I'm a yapper. I love yapping with you guys. It's so fun. Hi, Pop to Perk. How are you? Thank you for the Rose Just a Girl. I honestly still love using the I'm just a girl excuse. That's just the best. I was saying that's where I saw you from. Oh, W. Thank you. What? Yeah. What do I say to that? What do I say to that? I don't know what like the regular. I don't know what the response should be to that. It's like I saw you on this person's stream. It's like, oh, thank you. There's a Stream Elements multi-streaming software within OBS. You can use that. I sure am, Perk. Just a girl. Thank you for the roses again. Thank you so much. So I put. What is that, Iconic? It's the chemistry version of black pepper. Oh, I like how you already answered it. Yes, you should. Certified yappers. I love yapping. I love yapping. Okay. Granted, can I be? Well, I guess everyone could always be like a little bit more entertaining. I'm sure there's like always a way to improve. But I personally enjoy the yap sessions because, like, listen, whenever I'm out and about and I don't get to talk to y'all, I start to get clingy. I really do. Are you willing to do content with other upcoming streamers? Is this your way of asking if I would stream with you? This is like, this is like when you're like asking your friend that like you like low-key have a crush on. It's like, so are you like interested in anyone else? Or like, are you looking? Are you open for a relationship or what? Like, that's what it feels like. Bro Kai, you are very cute. Holy. Can I just say, I really appreciate you calling me bro before you said that I was cute. I think that's like the right way to do it because it came off as not weird. Thank you. Jay, thank you for the roses. Okay, so the story is her boyfriend was cheating on her. She didn't know this. We were friends at the time and we were getting close, but I remember she had a boyfriend and tried to keep my distance low key. Oh. So it was an uneducated fumble. She was uneducated, therefore she had fumbled. But yes, you should put pepper in your eggs. I think salt and pepper are the only appropriate things to put in your eggs, though. If you start putting like extra shit in there, do not give it to me. Do you react to YouTube videos? I have a react to this channel point redeem on my Twitch that you can always use. Those are the times when I react to people's videos and such. I was asking for someone. How do I say that? I made a video about this. If you want to collab with me, I'm open to collab. I just need to know the plan, bro. I can't agree. I can't agree to like work with someone if I don't know what we're doing. That's like if I if I was like, to a not friend, right? If I was shooting my shot at a not friend and I was like, yo, you want to play a new game together? I'd be like, what game? When? Why? Like, what is this? Like, desktop, not in person? No, yeah, same. No, the answer is the same. I need to know the plan. And I need, listen, here's what I do. The plan, a link to your socials if you know I don't know you, or even if you think I don't know you. So a plan, link to the socials, when we're doing it, and if there are other people in the group, who's in the group. Those are like the things I need. Because listen, I have anxiety. Okay? I have anxiety, and also I stalk people's socials before I work with them because I would hate to work with someone that I can't endorse. I'll turn down a collab if I'm like, I can't endorse this person and their behavior. Like, I can't. Coming through the show some love. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Keymaid. I appreciate that. That's so sweet. They broke up and I texted her. Legend has it she never responded to the text. That might be worse than falling down the stairs and trying to find shit. That might be worse. Ketchup and eggs is disgusting. I'm preemptively striking. Oh my god. Yo, dog, let's collab. I'm up and coming. It's like, dude. Well, that's like, people are like, you don't collab with small streamers. Meanwhile, like, all my friends are like small streamers because like we've all been growing together. Like, my friends are small streamers because like we're all friends. I'm like closer to the small streamer side than I am the big streamer side. Big streamers still scare the fuck out of me. I have terrible imposter syndrome whenever it comes to streaming. Like, don't even get me wrong. Like, it's terrifying for me. Am I in LA? Not anymore. I was in LA. I road tripped down there. Honestly, the road trip was kind of fire. Asia, thank you so much for calling me adorable. I wish you nothing but success. If you, whatever, that job you want, that partner you want, that car you want, I'm manifesting it all for you. Because you were so nice to me. Wait, Rill and I actually are gonna collab. Well, I don't know if it's really gonna be a collab. He's gonna teach me how to play Rust. Because I got invited to a Rust server and I want to learn. I also need to learn how to, play Minecraft. I can't believe I don't know how to play that game, bro. But I need other people that also don't know how to play for the lobby. Can I see some stuff from my product line? Can you DM me, Asia? Actually, do you have a Discord? Because or email me. Do I have a P.O. box? I'm gonna hate to hear it. I don't have a P.O. box, but I have a throne. Cleveland, Ohio? Cleveland, Ohio? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hi, OJ. Bro, I'm on it right now building a base. Why? Why are you on Rust at a time like this? On such a nice, beautiful day. What's wrong with my city? Nothing's wrong with your city. I just never want to be in Ohio again. All right? I've never willingly been in Ohio. I've never, because of my thoughts and opinions, been like, let me book a flight to Ohio. I've never done that in my life. I've never done that. Now someone else, after SU, yeah, we're gonna leave SU where it belongs. In Ohio, over there. And we'll continue the rest of it over here. Yeah, I had to chill in VC a few times to see if the Yap sessions resonate enough to bring it on stream. That's a really big thing too. Listen, people, I've had someone say some really mean things in my DMs. Okay, I'm not gonna say who, because I'm a classy lady. But I've had a handful of people say some really mean things in my DMs because I said no to collabing with them. But it's like, I have rejected collabs since I was a 2-viewer Andy. Because I have always been like, I refuse to collab for the sake of collabing. I'm going to collab with friends and I'm going to collab for good content. I don't just collab for the fun of the game. Because I truly I don't like people. Like, the fact of the matter is, I like being alone. I love being alone. Do I like scary games? Hell no. Hell no. I like being alone more so than anything else. I think that as a person, I thrive a lot by myself because I'm an introvert and I've spent most of my life alone. Very willingly, a lot of the time, sometimes not very willingly. Trauma. But anyway, I enjoy being alone. So it's like whenever I have to incorporate someone else into my little thought process and like my back and forth and with you guys, I also am a very big chat reader. So it's like having someone else involved is hard. But like, you know, whenever all those things are combined, it's hard. Like, it's hard to like work with someone else. So it's like, if I don't rock with you, basically the thing is I have to rock with you enough to not be like heavy reading my chat. Like that's really what it is. Oh, thanks for the follow. I have to rock with you enough to not like be like addicted to my chat. Because honestly, sometimes I'll collab and I feel really bad because I'll be like muted the entire time. You don't have to be alone. You have me. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Thank you for the follow, Lamech. Are we talking about mods? No. We are not talking about mods. Honestly, I think that I should just moderate every single page by myself. So what makes you comfortable? Like, as a streamer? Hanging out by myself. My friends. Being with my friends. This might sound mean, but sometimes I collab and I realize they're kind of boring and can't hold combos. Maybe it is mean, but I feel the exact same way. You know what I hate? You know what I hate? Is when I'm collabing with someone and I mute my mic. This isn't everyone, okay? Sometimes I really should not be muting my mic because it'll be like where our chats are shared or something. But I still remember back whenever I was 5 viewer Andy, we'll say, maybe 10 viewer Andy. It was like I would mute my stream, or like I mute my mic to talk to stream because this was before shared chat ever came out. And the other person, like I'd talk to them, but they wouldn't say anything back to me. And so I'd mute and I just talk to my chat. So I was like, why am I trying to hold a conversation with someone who's not going to talk back to me? But then they'll be like, oh, just unmute your mic. This would always piss me off. They'd say, unmute your mic. My chat is dead, so you can entertain my stream by talking. What? You want me to dual stream on your page? Like, huh? That's what you want? That's how we're moving? Like the amount of people that do that is no, guys, I'm not even gonna cap. So many people do that. So many people do that. They're like, I don't know what to say to my chat, so just keep your mic unmuted and talk. For free? For free! For free! Bro, one time I found out that someone was talking shit about me in my Discord. Someone was talking shit about me in my Discord to my community, to my friends. And they were like, hey, by the way, this person's talking shit about you. And they said that the reason you won't collaborate with them is because you got too popular. My brother in Christ, I'm averaging 15 viewers. What do you mean I got too popular? And that's why I'm avoiding you. I'm not working with you because we don't make good content together. Like, what do you mean? Oh my gosh. Hello? Dude, that was a really crazy, that was me on a burner. Shut up. No, the thing that makes me mad is that I think that Rilson could actually be an incredibly popular streamer if he just went live more than one time a year. Like, but it makes me angry because whenever he decides to actually post content, it always says well. And it pisses me off. It makes me so mad. Because I don't have Gen Z humor. I don't have it, bro. I don't have the it. Like, I'm always gonna have to pay someone to figure it out. Making me so mad. It's making me mad, like, just even thinking about it. In all seriousness, you do have an amazing personality. Thank you. Stop praising me. Okay, whatever. Can I share something with you on Insta? Yeah, send it to me. If I don't glaze session. All right. I'm never gonna be nice to you guys ever again. Remind me to not be nice. If I'm mean to you guys, and I banter with you guys, oh, I'm a bitch. If I decide to be nice to you guys, oh my god, Kai is glazing. There's no winning. There's no winning for a silly girl like me. I can't win. I see people collab and they don't mesh well, so they made the collab awkward. Yeah, people do that all the time. What do you call chat? The Keitel. I think that, never mind, I won't say that. I sent it to you, but you're not replying. Oh, then I'll look right now. I'll tell you exactly, I'll tell you my thoughts in real time. Did you just DM me again? I'm guessing you're here. Yeah, I'm a decade older than you. So that's probably why I'm not responding. Listen, I don't make it a habit to talk to teenagers on the internet. I don't do that. I'm sorry. Even if like I know that like it's very normal. I know it's just a normal conversation. But like DM wise, I don't really rock with DMing teenagers. Feel free to join my Discord. I will respond there, but I just don't like to like, you know, I just very yeah, like listen, I don't, as you grow as a creator, you gotta stop DMing kids. Actually, even before you start growing as a creator, just don't DM kids. Don't DM children. Yeah. I'm 26. I'm 26 years old. So, whenever someone is like, yo, let's collab, I'm 16. I'm like, what do we have in common? What do we have in common? I just don't even know. Playing it super safe. Incredibly safe. I just like to play it really safe. Also, it's just like, there are younger people, I'm not gonna lie, like there are people that are younger that I like hang out with. Like a 19-year-old, I don't find it incredibly weird if there is a reason that we're talking. Like I'm sure there's someone I know that's 19. I know that I talk to a 20-year-old, like I know a 20-year-old is my friend, but like, you know, if I actively see I'm from Africa, I want to share something with you special, please, why don't you just DM me? You can still DM me even if I haven't opened my DMs to you. But it's just like kind of sketch that you're like, can I please share something with you? Whenever you can still share it. I just like to play it safe. Listen, as a woman on the internet as well, I just don't like to open up too many things. Because people can like send reels and stories, but I don't know if they can send pictures whenever your DMs are closed. And me personally, I just don't want crazy things in my DM. You know what I mean? That's just me. That might just be me. If you have a Twitter, you can also share it with me then. You can. Oh, then why don't you just send it to me? What's my favorite games? Overwatch, Marvel Rivals. I really liked, I really did like Until Dawn, actually. I didn't know if chat knows, you actually did one podcast episode with the Suburban Will, the hit YouTuber. Hit YouTuber Suburban Will. Yes. I did interview him. I interviewed him before he blew up, actually. I got a good eye. I got a good sniffer on me. Go ahead and link me, gang. Yeah, you can drop the link in here. Fortnite? No. Definitely not Fortnite. I heard that the new season of Fortnite was pretty good, but I just can't bring myself to try it. Someone put their beef in my Discord. Bro, the amount of beefs that have been dropped in my Discord, crazy, bro. My poor mods, because my mods always see it before me. I usually will just like see like an account banned and I'm like, oh, why is that? But nah. I go back to the gray hoodie vandal arc, bro. I had to throw my gray hoodie out. My gray hoodie had so many holes in it that I had to throw it out. My thoughts on clip farming. I think that a lot of the time clip farming is stupid. I understand clip farming. Ow! I keep punching my mic. Let me say this. I understand clip farming. Hi, Costa. And I understand clip farming in the sense that like every time you gain more recognition, your lows always become higher. You know what I mean? Like it's like my low now was a number that I used to want before SU. You know, like that's my low now is a number that I'm like, man, I used to get excited whenever I would raid out with this number. So it's like, you know, got to think about that. So it's like every time you get some kind of virality, you reinforce that. Your lows become higher every single time and your highs continue peaking, especially organically. But I think that a lot of it is not sustainable because a lot of people blow up off of clips and they don't have that energy during their actual streams. I think people that are able to be consistent with it, like I think that like AMP guys, FaZe guys, people that have like teams behind them and are like constantly able to like be on like that, do a great job of clip farming. Hilarious, great, good job. I think that a lot of small creators don't need to clip farm the same way because you're still trying to build your community. And I think that sometimes those clips can do more harm than good. But Also, clip farming works for a reason. There are people who are incredibly popular because they're great clip farmers. So, like, who am I to say? I think that if you want to clip farm, go for it. I think if you don't want to clip farm, that people should stop being like, you gotta clip farm more. Were you at Streamer University? I was, Costa. Hello. Hi, Fran. How are you? No shot. Bro, that hoodie had so many holes in it. It was crazy. That hoodie was actually a like, I could not in good faith keep it around at all. I really could not. What is this? Oh, that's my podcast. Thank you for the follow. Me like being like, what is that? And it's my podcast. Oh, oops. OMG Kaiwus. Hi Groovy. Hi Ethan. Ethan, how are you? What the heck? How is stream? It's so fun. We're just yapping it up today. We're just having good yap sesh. Honestly, you know what's crazy? I dead ass wanted to play some Valorant today. I'm sorry. Why is Ren on Overwatch? What the hell? But I dead ass wanted to play some Valorant today. I don't know why. It's like the last day of the season too. I know it's the last day of the season. I know it's so stupid to hop on right now, but oh my god, I want it. I want it so bad. I'm doing so good. You're on the League arc? Oh, that might be worse. I tried League one time, but it just wasn't hitting. I think it's because I'm kind of dumb. Yeah, it's because I'm kind of dumb and I didn't really understand it. I think that some of the girls were hot, but couldn't get into it. Unfortunately. Very unfortunate for us. Let's see. Oh, I had something I wanted to say, but I forgot. Gosh darn it. Oh, gosh darn it. Ugh. What was I gonna say? I forgot. No, Kai, you dumb idiot. It's gone. It's gone forever. That's the Valo. I can't get into it. Wait, really? Do you have a YouTube channel? Of course I have a YouTube channel. I do. I need to get better at posting on it. I have all of my shorts going onto my YouTube, but I want to do more long form YouTube videos. But I think, you know what I think my problem is on YouTube as well, is I'm doing too many videos that are like only my IRLs. I need to show more videos of like what a desktop stream is, where it's like highlights of talking, moments with chat, things like that. And then probably like I probably need to like post my like playthroughs too for my games that I do. I like to play narrative games on stream because I think it's like fun to like continue it. But yeah, I didn't edit down my Until Dawn playthrough, which I think was silly. But I do. Wait, did I multi-stream it? I don't think I did. But I did play Until Dawn. That was really fun. I want to start at least editing down like my playthroughs. I think that'd be fun. I have not played Life is Strange. Come play Rust. I have a little Rust situation happening soon, actually. That's okay, Costa. That's okay. All good. Thank you for the follow, Kel. Thank you. Gosh darn it. Top 5 anime? Oh gosh. I've answered this so many times. What did I say before? I said, frick, what did I say before? For my top 5, Food Wars, Kimi no Todoke, Hunter x Hunter, Hell's Paradise, and let's say Umaru-chan. That's a good one. Thanks, Noel. That's so sweet. Let's do a video where I teach you how to play 2K. I've never once in my life wanted to play 2K. I have 2K trauma. Chad, do I tell the 2K GTA trauma again? This is actually deep rooted. This is deep rooted Kaiwu's lore that you have to know. You have to know this about me because I will never play 2K purely out of bitterness. Completely out of bitterness. Oh, thank you, Kel. You're trying to find me for the longest time. Well, it's nice to see you. Hello, Mo. Just stopping by to say hi. Hope you have a good day, bruv. I hope you have a great day, bruv. Okay, so let me explain. Let me set the scene. The year is 2014. Wait, no. Wait, actually, wait. Let me look this up. What year did... Okay, let me make sure I got the time right. The year's 2013. The year's 2013. And GTA 5 just dropped. Now, I don't know if you guys remember GTA 5 coming out, but it was a hot commodity, all right? It was hot. A lot of people were trying to get it. It was getting sold out everywhere, right? Everywhere was getting sold out. You guys remember. You remember the time. All right. Shout out my mom. My mom bought me an Xbox. And she got me GTA 5. I don't know how she snagged it, but that woman, she's a genius. She's a fucking genius. And she got me GTA 5 and an Xbox. Because I I had gotten into like Smosh games or something. So I was like, I'm going to become a gamer. Right. So I get it. I go home. I set it all up. I was in high school at this time. I ran out. Actually, or was I in middle school? I was in middle school or high school. One of those. And I had to go to school. Either way, I was in education, right? I had to go to school. So I didn't get to play the game like all week because I was on a tight schedule. What can I say? I was very involved in school. And so during the weekend, I hop on the Xbox, you know, I'm ready to play some GTA 5. And then what else is in the game box than 2K? And I'm looking everywhere. I'm like, where is GTA 5? You know, I'm looking around. I'm like, where the fuck is GTA 5? And so I go to my mom. I'm like, Mom, where is my GTA 5 game that you just got me? Like literally this week. Like, where is that? Her ex-husband, her now ex-husband, they were still together at this time. Her previous husband traded in GTA 5 for 2K. Just criminal activity. Bro really needed to get his money up. Apparently he needed to get his money up because he gave my game away to get 2K. He gave away a sold out game. The game was fucking sold out in my city for 2K? It wasn't even good. So I'll never forgive him, and I hate him forever, and they're divorced now, so I can say that. And he was actually a very terrible person. I was right about that. So 2K is so good, but it's not give away a limit. That's like, bro, that's like if whenever GTA 6 comes out, you get your hands on you get your grimy little hands on a copy. You get your grimy little fingers on a copy of GTA 6. And your homie trades it for 2K. What do? You beat his ass. Easy. Like, that's like an easy fade. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way someone's escaping that. There's no way. Gold for tinfoil. I'm saying, bro got, like, I don't know if he's just fucking stupid or he got scammed. I don't know which one it was. But either way, I'll never play 2K, and I'm bitter about it for the rest of my life. So I'll never play 2K. And that's the story. Hi, Greg. Never playing 2K. So was it you, Leak, who said, I'll teach you how to play 2K? Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Ethan, thank you for the rose. GameStop employee was looking at him crazy. The GameStop employee probably just paid for 2K himself and stole GTA 5 for himself to take home. Because there's no way. There's just no way. Am I streaming GTA 6? I will probably end up streaming GTA 6. I'm gonna have to upgrade my computer first, for sure, though. I already know the graphics are about to run my computer a beating. An ass beating, if you will. I know there's no way. Oh my gosh, John! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How is your stream? What about COD or Apex? I've tried Apex. I suck. I think the women that play Apex are so hot. I suck at Apex, so I'll never do that. And COD, I'm a woman. And I'd rather not get called slurs. So, yeah, I'll cry. So, you know, just gotta limit my exposure to people that are gonna be mean to me. That's kind of my game plan in life, is like, build tougher skin, just avoid things that'll hurt my feelings. Yeah. How's my day? It's been really good. I think it's gonna come out on PS5 and Xbox, and then computers get it a few months after. Well, I have a PS5 actually, so I could play on PS5 if I really wanted to. Okay, what kind of PC do I have? Let's see. I have that. My friend always makes fun of me because he's like, why don't you have what Ryzen 7 you have? But yeah, it's okay. You gotta go get a rebound. I also just like don't like basketball very much. Like, I don't really understand it, so it like doesn't matter to me either. Like, I've never been like, I really wonder about basketball. Like, basketball sure is my, like, I really don't care. Your PC should be able to handle GTA 6. My PC should be able to handle a lot, but I'm pretty sure there's something wrong with one of my parts. I don't know which one it is, but my computer does not run as fast as it should. Throw ball and circular hoop, run around. It's the easiest sport. I feel, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I suck at it. I tried to play basketball at the AMP house, and that's the last time I touched a basketball, and I was really bad. I love Mario Kart. I do. I'm planning a Mario Kart night during TwitchCon. I think during TwitchCon, well, I've already said this. During TwitchCon, I want to get so many people together because I think it's really important to take advantage of people being together at the same place. Also, this is going to come out of nowhere, but I really have to pee. I have to pee really bad. So I'll be right back. Enjoy the music. Enjoy the music. I had to pee so bad. I'm sorry. I had to piss. Wait. Let me do this. BRB. Peeing. There you go. BRB. Be back, chat. Yeah, you're right. Ad time. Thanks. Okay, BRB. What's that I look for when you're looking right through? Dum, da-da-dum, dum. Okay, I peed really fast. Yes, you love the greeting committee. Let's go. I love the greeting committee so much. They're so good, right? My goal in life is to put people on to small bands like this. I adore them. This song is called You Got Me by the Greeting Committee. Did you with a computer? Wait, what? I wish I would bring back 2K football. What? That's a thing? I was joining your live on TikTok. So cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's so sweet. Thanks for joining. What do I use to multi-stream? I use the OBS integration of Stream Elements multi-streaming. And it works very well. It lets me go live everywhere that I want to go. Would recommend. Shout out to my homies for showing it to me though. Because I deadass had no clue. Thank you for the gifts, Ari. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's it called again? It's called You Got Me by the Greeting Committee. Very good song. Very good band. They actually, you guys want to hear like my favorite song to sing? It's actually like by the Greeting Committee, but I can never sing it because it's like not popular enough to be in like karaoke places. So I like, this is my favorite one to sing. This song is a banger. It's so sad. Well, it's not sad. Well, it's kind of sad. I think TikTok shadow ban you. It'd be like that. Hi, chocolates. How are you? Oops. There we go. Not the OBS app. Go live in your family or something? Huh? What? What does that mean? This song's so good though. Do you have merch? No, I don't. I'm not popular enough for all that. The song, it just makes me so happy. but also sad at the same time. Love from Sweden. Oh my gosh, hello. I think my name is Swedish. I just lied like shit. I actually lied for fun sometimes. I apologize. But hello, thank you so much for being here, Dark Arrow. I have like 7 of their songs on my playlist now. My favorite is Gold Star. Oh, that's a good one, Void. That's a really good one. Would you ever do merch? I would absolutely do merch. Bro, don't laugh. I don't know why I lied. Sometimes I just realize I have free will and I'm like, I should lie. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. I would definitely do merch, but I would want merch like Quarter Jade or like Cutie Cinderella, where their merch is like, if you know it's theirs, you'll recognize it as theirs, but like to the average person, it just looks like a cute outfit. It's actually really funny because my sweater that people always make fun of me for wearing is Cutie Cinderella merch actually, but people just don't realize it because they can't like see it. It's just like a blue sweater to them. But like this clip, wait, let me find it. Yeah, but like this clip, I'm literally wearing, that's Cutie Cinderella merch. So, yeah, fun fact. I cannot wait to wear my Kai Uwu's branded crop top. I can't stand you. I legit cannot stand you, bro. Don't ever say that to me ever again in your life. Do not ever say that. I don't know if I'd even do a crop top. I'd probably do something else. Did you get shadow banned on TikTok? I mean, I don't know. Probably, maybe. I don't think that shadow ban is real. What even is shadow banning? What isn't it just like you're not banned, but they don't push your videos out? I don't think that shadow banning is like a real thing. I think that sometimes you just make bad content and that the algorithm doesn't pick you up because of it. And I think that's okay. I don't know. I wouldn't for me, I can't say that I think I'm shadow banned. I think that maybe I'm just not making engaging content and I need to figure out how to make it more engaging. I think that saying shadow banned is like low-key a cop-out. Because it's like, just admit that your content isn't doing as well as it could do. You know what I mean? Like, because some things do well and some things don't. But I have like a big enough audience to where you can tell. Like, I get a big enough audience to where like some things take off. And I have a small enough audience to where like whenever it flops hard. But also I don't think that flopping is like, I don't think flopping is necessarily a bad or embarrassing thing. I think that it just means that no one saw it. And I can't be embarrassed about something that no one saw. It just doesn't exist in their minds. You know what I mean? Tell me some videos that I don't know what that means. I'm so sorry. I don't know. But, okay, then Kaiwu's branded cardigan. Okay, I would probably make a cardigan. That's not even a lie. I think that cardigans are really fucking cute. I don't know. I think that if I was going to make merch, I would just have to hire like an actual artist to help me conceptualize because I don't have like any kind of vision for what I'd ever do for merch. But I am definitely going to make business cards. I'm going to start making like collectible like business card, like collectible business card. Like, you know, like how K-pop has like photo cards. I think it'd be really cute to just like make my business cards photo cards as well. And just like give those out to people. I think that would be kind of adorable because then it's like a 2-in-1. Clock it. Top 5 animes? Why is this such a common question? Why does everyone have top 5 animes? Is it because of the figurines, or is that just like a very common question that people ask on the internet? Like, I'm actually really curious. Sorry, I love anime. No, you don't have to be sorry. Thank you for the follow. But it's just like so funny because I think you might be like the 5th person that's asked me today what my top 5 animes are, and I'm just like, I think I keep switching them up. Different VTuber models and different friends, right? It's like a Kaiwu's collectible, exactly. That's exactly what I wanted to be, like little photo cards, right? Thank you, Chloe. I appreciate that. Hi, Splashy. Yeah, I feel like that'd be kind of fun. Diff VTuber models and would I have to dig up my old VTuber models? But what if I don't like a VTuber model? Do I still use it? Very common question today. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's incredibly common today. The anime enjoys are out, but also I guess I have a bunch of figurines on the side. So what if it's like a subconscious thing where people are like, I don't know why I have the urge to ask this question, but I feel like I should. And it's because the figurines are out. You know? That could actually be it. I feel like that could actually be it. Maybe? You know what I wish? I wish that I didn't hate scary games. I think if I like scary games, I would actually be a more like. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. There is a balloon in my home right now, and it just shifted, and I actually thought I was gonna die. I was very terrified. I was like, oh my gosh, I think this is the end. But okay, chat, I have a legit question. What should I eat for dinner? Dead ass, what should I have for dinner? I made myself avocado toast for breakfast today, but it just did not hit. I think it's because my eggs were too well done. I think I just overcooked my eggs, and I wasn't rocking with it. Because I did what I always do, right? Like, I did, like, the avocado toast, I did the balsamic, I did the red pepper flakes with a little sprinkle of salt on top. But it just, like, I just did not like it today. I think maybe I just didn't want the toast, or maybe I didn't toast the toast enough. It didn't have, like, enough bite. But, like, for some reason, I didn't like it. And then I forgot to eat again, because I didn't finish it. I had, like, maybe, like, one whole piece, or, like, a quarter of a piece. I don't know. I think I had one whole piece. But, like, now I'm really hungry. But it's only 4:30 p.m. So do I just eat an early as fuck dinner? Like, I feel like that might be what I have to do. I think I might have to do, like, a super early dinner. You know what also sounds really good right now? Some Overwatch. I won't subject you guys to it. I will just in stream. But, so... I just dropped my phone. But some Overwatch sounds so fucking good right now. I have a fear of getting chased a lot, so okay, I don't even want to talk about, what is it, Friday the 13th? Because I have game trauma with that. Okay. Hi! Guys, like, so cute. Oh my god, look at her! She's so cute! Look at my baby. She's just laying in bed. She's just hanging out. She's just relaxing. That's how she literally just watches me under the desk while I stream. That's literally what she does the entire time I stream. She just lays there and looks at me. What monitor do I use? Like what brand? Good question. I have no idea. I have no idea. Eel? Are you eeling my avocado toast? Grow up, bro. But okay, Chinese does sound good, but I just had Chinese like 2 days ago. Low-key, I want like a rice bowl, but I'm out of cumin. Oh, eeling Overwatch. Okay, that's valid actually. That is valid. Like, what devices? You use 2 monitors or 1 computer? I use 2 monitors, yeah. She looks very pettable. The dog. Thank you for clarifying that, Noelle. I really do appreciate the pettable dog part. She is. She just got a haircut. She does need a bath, and she needs her nails trimmed. Her little one of her legs is like a little matted, and we got a detangler for her, and I tried to detangle it, but she hates it. Like, my dog hates when I groom her specifically. Like, she does not, like, she sees it as like betrayal if I'm the one grooming her. So I'm just gonna have to find someone that'll shave her down. I'm just gonna her down before it gets cold outside again. But granted, regardless of when she gets her haircut, the weather's like always the same in California, so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter when she gets a haircut, because it's gonna be the same weather regardless. I feel like I want a rice bowl. That's what I was saying. I want a rice bowl, but I have no cumin, and I really like to make like Mediterranean. Well, I don't even know if it's Mediterranean. I don't know if Mediterranean food uses cumin. But I like seasoned rice. Okay, I like to make seasoned rice. Like, in my rice cooker, I'll put like salt, pepper, cumin, like pepper flakes or paprika or cayenne in it. I'll do that, and then I'll cook it down in like some broth, like some chicken broth, and it's delicious because it makes it like a little high protein rice, or a higher protein rice. It's not high protein, it's like 9 grams of protein, but like it makes it more protein with the chicken stock or broth, whatever, and it's really yummy. Because then I also have like these veggie patties that kind of emulate like a falafel. Not vegetarian, by the way, or vegan. I just really like falafel for some reason, and so I have the veggie patties that like emulate falafel, and then sometimes I'll put chicken in it, but usually not, because I'm really lazy and I don't feel like cooking it. And then I'll put like tomatoes and cucumbers in it, and it's super good, and it's super filling, and it's super nutritious, most importantly. But I don't have any cumin, and I feel like without cumin, I'm just like a shell of a human being that doesn't want to do anything. Like, I think human can actually make or break my day. Do I have tattoos? Yes, I do. I have a little panda right here, and I have L from Death Note inside of there. And then I have tally marks on my arm that I don't really give the meaning to. And then I have a ghost dog on my ankle. I have 4 tattoos. I want more, but I'm waiting to get to a point where I know my body is not going to change anymore, because like skin is so stretchy and small. Like, you know, like I don't want to mess up a tattoo because I didn't like think about like my body comp. And right now I'm doing like body recomp stuff, so I'm like there's no reason for me to get a tattoo right now. Have I seen it? No, I'm streaming. So I have not been on my phone. I also have an ankle ghost tattoo. No way. Wait, we're twinsies. Donut, I knew I liked you. Are you a breakfast for dinner enjoyer? I think sometimes. I like breakfast for dinner, but not like consistently. I'll do it as like a treat. You know what I mean? I think like whenever it's like, ooh, sometimes I have pancakes for breakfast or pancakes for dinner, I'm like, ooh, how fun. Ooh. Let's see. What is body recomp? Body recomposition is body recomposition. Basically, it's gaining muscle, losing fat. I think that's like the easiest way to describe it. Yeah, I think that's like literally what the definition is. It's gaining muscle while losing fat. But yeah, so yeah, body recomp is that, and your body shape obviously changes whenever you do that. So it means that, like, you know, your arms will get more muscular, but they'll also lose fat. So like even if they're the same size, which probably won't be, but even if it's the same size, it'll be muscle rather than fat. You know what I mean? And that shapes differently, which means that the tattoo will also shape differently. So I'm just like making sure that I, you know, can you look at my page and see if there's anything? Probably not, because I'm streaming right now. I don't really like go into other people's stuff whenever I'm live. My room is cool. Oh, thank you. How nice. So if I'm skinny and I get a tattoo and I become big, will a tattoo stretch with it too? Yes, it will. If you like, so for instance, my sister got a stomach tattoo whenever she was younger, and whenever she got pregnant, it stretched a bunch. It's really cool. Like, it's actually really cool and really interesting to, like, see it. Bruh, why aren't there more people here? Because I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy that's growing as a creator, and people don't have to be here. People pick and choose to be here. And I think that free will is really cool. I think it's really cool that over 100 people are here, just listening to me yap. I think that's more important to be excited about. Hi, Sam. How are you? Yeah, I think, you know what's crazy is, like, across all of my streams, I have like over 200 people watching, which is kind of scary, but also very cool. I think that it's kind of nice that it's broken up across platforms, though, because I think if it was one platform, it'd be a little scary. But also, it's like, wow, what an honor and privilege it is to be in a position where that many people watch me just talk. Like, wow, how nice. Am I a gamer? I do play video games, yes. I don't play a lot of games on stream, because a lot of people don't actually like watching me play games on stream, because I think I just excel in like the yapping 101 kind of situation. Whenever I play games, like I still talk, but it's kind of like gets pulled across, you know? I really hope you'll see the message I sent, please. Okay. Let me take a look. Let's see what you said. Okay. Yes, this is a HyperX mic. It sure is. Okay, yeah, no. I'm that's not happening. I read the first sentence and I realized who you were, because I think you sent me an email as well. I love your setup. Oh, thank you so much, Luna, and thank you so much for the gift, Don Tier. I appreciate that. But my day was really good. I was actually talking about it earlier, how I feel like very unmotivated in my 9-to-5 for the first time, or like ever. Like, I've never been someone who like half-asses a job. Like, it's not in like my character to half-ass shit. Like, I don't like not putting my best foot forward regardless of what I do. But because of how my job has treated me, I just like don't even care. Like, I really like, they're like, oh, we actually still want you to work for us, and I'm like, okay, Like, sure. Like, I just feel like so unmotivated because I'm like, I know you guys don't give a shit about me, and I know you guys are just like waiting to be able to fire me again for the third time. Thank you for the heart. What's my day job? I work as a projects and operations manager for a company. So that is cool and sick. Like, I like the work. It's just that I don't like that I'm so disposable on such a small team. Like, if I was a huge team, maybe I'd feel less offended, but it's the fact that it's such a small fucking team and they like fire us before processing it. So it's like we get word of getting our jobs taken from us out of nowhere, and then like, oh, actually, JK. And it's like, dude, like, what the fuck? Like, I don't want to work for you now. I will because the job market sucks and I'm not going to get anything better, but I don't want to, you know? Gotta be honest, I've lost like 10 pounds so far this month and I still don't feel happy about it. It's weird, but then yeah. Oh, well, hey, Noelle, I get it. That's called body dysmorphia. But I'm very proud of you, and that is amazing work. It's not even my manager. It's my, it's like the company itself. My manager actually has been really nice about it. And she's actually the reason why I still have my job. She was really pushing for me. But, yeah, please read it when you finish. I already read it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm sorry. I understand that you're a big fan of Kai, but I'm not going to like use my direct line to Kai to tell him that you're a fan of him. Peace and love and respect, of course, but that's just not what I do with like the ability to contact these people that are busy as shit, you know? Like, I think that you can absolutely reach out to him, like through like find his email, you can message him on socials, things like that, but like I'm not going to do that for you. So I also don't know you. So, yeah. If I have like an emotional connection to you, then maybe, but no. Yeah, it is, Noelle. It's actually, it's very, yeah, that was so important. Yes, that's what was so important. Yeah. Yeah. But I don't even know what you want me to do here. I don't know. Also, it was very guilt trippy. I think don't try to guilt trip people into doing what you want them to do. By the way. But again, peace, love, and respect. I just kind of sound, I think what I've realized is whenever I'm like addressing things and like anything slightly confrontational, I kind of sound like a bitch. But it's just because like, if I'm like, no, then like people like don't take me seriously. Like if I use this voice with someone, people just like dead ass do not take me seriously. Like, and people just like keep pressing me. So I just have to like lock in sometimes, twin. Thank you for the roses, Luna. Call someone from AMP? Hell no. That's like, dude, that so many times we were like, why don't you just call them up? Why don't you just do it? And I'm just like, I can't. Like, sure I can technically, but I'm not going to. You know, I'm not gonna bother people. How old am I? I'm 26 now. I'm now 26 years old. I don't feel any different. Honestly, I feel like I'm approaching my prime. I think I'm gonna be like whenever I was younger, actually, whenever I was like literally dead ass like 7, I was like, I think my prime is gonna be 27. And I think that I low-key am pretty accurate. Like, I think I'm pretty spot on. Like, I think that maybe like 30 will end up being my actual prime, maybe like 32 even. But like, I definitely am like, I got some good growth going on in my life. Like, I'm doing amazing right now. Like, wow, go me. I think, honestly though, I think the biggest thing is like, as iffy as my job is, making like such big strides in my career at such a young age has been very, very helpful for like my confidence. Because it's like, I think across all of my jobs, I've hit my goal for the year. Like, I think I hit my financial goal for the year. Oh my gosh. Bro, I've worked so many jobs though. I literally, at one point, I was streaming, working full time, and I had a part-time gig. But no, I shouldn't say that. Let me not say that. But one of my goals was financial this year, and I think I actually hit it. I guess I'll figure out during tax season, but we'll see. Bro, are you on Overwatch right now? I saw the notification come on. Be honest. Hi, hey beautiful, hello. Your name is an emote, so I don't know how to say it, but hello. Hi, Danny. How what? Did I see it? I have notifications on. I was invis, not invis enough. Not to me, goat. Not to me. I'm always watching. No, did you turn your invis on whenever you got back on? Because I saw it pop up. I think it's whenever you launch the launcher. Teehee. Oh, it's Naya. Hello. Hello. This you love the blue on me? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I need to get more like saturated colors. Oh my god, this is what I was saying earlier and I never finished my thought. I just remembered. I got a color analysis and basically I found out that basically saturated colors are my color is like what I found out. So like pastels and like straight whites, straight blacks, those don't look good on me, but like really saturated colors do. So like deep blues, deep greens, like a really like rusty orange. I don't know if rusty orange is the best way to describe it, but like, you know, like those saturated colors like that, I found out that those are my colors, as well as like creams and neutrals. So like browns, greens, reds is not a neutral, but whatever, it's also like a saturated color. So I found that out, so I need to like get more clothes that are like that, but it also goes against my aesthetic so much because I love pastels and I love light cute colors, but it just does not look good on me. It like completely washes me out. I've been wanting to do that too, but it's so expensive. I found someone on Fiverr. Was it Fiverr? Yeah, I found someone on Fiverr. It was like pretty inexpensive, and all you had to do is like wrap like a white towel around my hair to like block off my hair, and I looked like an alien. And then they took my skin tone. It was like take a picture in like natural sunlight, and they took my skin tone and they like figured it out. I have seen people say that they don't like color analysis stuff because people are like, oh, they just try to figure out like what makes you look the lightest. But I don't think it's a matter of looking the lightest. I think it's the brightest. But I think that people sometimes mistake that between like wanting to look lighter skin tone and wanting to like pop. So yeah, so that's how I figured it out. And that I also found out I'm a gold jewelry wearer, so I can't wear, well, I can wear silver, but it just looks bad on me. I wear gold and saturated colors. Those are the biggest things. It's also the color that complements your eyes the most. Yeah, but I have dookie brown eyes, so that one doesn't actually do anything for me. My eyes are literally just dookie colors, so like it doesn't really matter for me. Hi Chobsy. Every time I read your name, I just expect to get insulted. I'm sorry. Like you put the heart eye emoji, and I'm still like just like waiting to be insulted. I'm so sorry. Hi Bucko. It's bro. Listen, I'm telling you, I've never been insulted on the internet so much. And now it's like it's not even fight or flight. It's just like, I just feel like every time I read a comment or like I go live or I open social media, it feels like my like toes are like curled, just like anticipating like something crazy being said in my comment section. Like I'm always just ready for it. I love brown eyes though. They're not dookie. They're honey brown. No, literally look. My eyes are literally black. Sorry, I look crazy. Okay, the angle that I'm doing it, the angle that I'm doing it at makes my eyes look crazy. Okay. Do you see it? Okay, I had to stop looking at myself. I can look at myself. I can't do anything without laughing. I'm sorry. Brown eyes are so boring. I do feel like brown eyes are boring, but like, if I had any other color eye, I look so weird. Staring into my soul. Did you like it or no? Or are you a fan or no? What would you guys do if I talked to stream like this? Like, does this feel weird if I spoke to you guys looking at the camera every single time? Would this be like an odd experience? Does it feel too personal whenever I look at you like that? What anime figurine is your favorite? And why would I insult you? I think you're cool and nerdy. In a good way. I'll include it in a good way. Yes? Wait. Did I say, would you guys? Oh, not gonna lie, I looked away. It looks like you're trying to interview me. Hi, welcome to the Kai Uwu stream. Why do you deserve to not be banned? Don't do that. Okay, stop staring at us. Oh my god, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, you know what? You got intimidated? Okay, don't meet me in person. Don't meet me in person. I have a staring problem. Like, I'm not even lying. Like, I deadass have a staring problem in person. Don't speak to me. If you're like, eye contact scares me, be prepared to hit this one. Be prepared to hit this. whenever we meet, because I will stare into your soul. But it's because, okay, one, I'm someone that doesn't like, okay, well, I've been like ignored, not ignored, but like you know those situations where it feels like no one's listening to you? No, I've been ignored. My family is very loud, okay, and I'm like a very soft-spoken person offline. So especially growing up, I was like way more shy than I am now. So like I would have to like, I would like, if someone wasn't looking directly at me, I would feel like no one was listening, and that was typically true. Saturn, thank you for the heart. So as I got older, whenever people were speaking to me, I started making really intense eye contact to make sure they knew I was listening to them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm one of those people that maybe is like, I'm not overly considerate, but definitely aware of what's going on, because I don't want anyone to ever feel left out. So like, for instance, like my boyfriend's sister during Christmas was like, oh guys, I brought like this game for us to play, and no one wanted to do it because it was like the end of the day whenever she like brought it out. And I was like, I was the one that was like, guys, let's go do this. And I was like, you don't have a choice. You know, I'm like whispering, I'm like, you have to go play because she's really excited about this, and she's been talking about it for a little bit, and she like went through the trouble to plan it, so you better fucking do it. So like, I'm one of those people. So yeah, I make really intense eye contact, and I try to pay attention to what people talk about and care about, so I can make sure to prioritize it. Because even if it's not my priority, at least I can know what other people's priorities are. Like, if someone doesn't care about something and I know they don't care about it and I don't care about it, then I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna be part of this. And they're usually like, yeah, that's valid. But you know, like if a friend is like, oh, I'm really looking forward to this thing, I'm gonna be like, oh, fuck. I gotta go now. You have to break eye contact or you make it weird. I don't break eye contact really. So, well, okay, if I break eye contact, I usually am missing what the person says, because because I'm thinking like, oh, I've been looking at this person for a really long time, I should probably break eye contact. And then I break eye contact, and I'm thinking about where to look, and I'm like, oh no, but do they think I'm not paying attention? And so I look back at them, and then I'm like, oh, how many times, like how often are you supposed to look away from someone whenever you have a conversation with them? So then I start thinking about that, and I get really in my head about how hard I'm staring at people, and then I don't process anything that they say. And then I'm like, wait, what? And then I feel bad because I broke eye contact, and then it seemed like I wasn't listening because I looked away from them. So I have to have a staring problem. I'm also morbidly curious. So like in public, I'll literally just be like staring at someone. Like, you know, like whenever I'm IRL streaming and you guys are like, how do you do that? Like, how do you get past the fear of people looking at you in public? And I'm like, well, as a chronic starer, I simply am not allowed to be offended at people looking at me in public. Like, I just can't. Because I'm someone where it's like, if I like your outfit, if you said something funny, if I even had an inkling of I should go talk to that person, I'm like, because that's me processing whether or not I should go talk to you. We're polar opposites. Wait, do you not make eye contact with people, bro? Oh yeah, people think I'm into them a lot. A lot of people think that yeah, I get that a lot, actually. I get a lot of people that are like, oh, she's flirting with me. That's a very common misconception that I get. I also get the misconception of like my friends thinking that, well, not really. Most of my friends know how I act. But I have had moments where a friend has been like, oh, you were flirting with that person. I'm like, no, that's just kindness. That is just me being nice. Yeah, like, I also, like, genuinely want to help people. So it's like, I will, like, give people, like, my business card. But someone will be like, oh, she gave me her business card. She gave me her phone number. And it's like, no, not in that way. Not in that way. Things like that, like, kind of get weird sometimes. But it's okay. Yeah, I'm used to it just because of my personality. Because I think there was actually a study done. I would have to find it. So take this with a grain of salt, because I don't have, like, the study pulled up. But actually, no, it wasn't a study. I think it was just, like, a note that someone made about men and women relationships. The ADHD of doom. But it was, no, yeah, someone made a comment or a really good had a really good realization about men friendships versus women friendships, and why men and women friendships tend to be a little weird sometimes. And it's because a lot of men don't have a relationship where they can be open about their emotions. Like, for instance, like, a lot of guys aren't just like, I'm going through a hard time right now. You know, whereas like women are more so like, oh, I had a really bad day, like, I'm really sad today, can we just hang out? You know? And I think that because of those differences of emotional processing, whenever men feel, especially when men feel comfortable opening up to a woman like that, they mistake it for romantic interest. When in reality, they're just like properly emotionally regulating with their friends, and they just have someone that's there for them whenever they feel whatever they feel. You know, it's like if you're sad and your friend is still there for you, whenever you feel like you can go to your friend whenever you're sad, it, you know, sometimes can get confused emotionally. I think that's why a lot of times men will be like, "Oh, she likes me," and women will be like, "No, I'm like, this is how normal friendships are. Like, do you not have a friend that will just be with you?" And it's like, "Oh no, I I don't actually." It's like, "Oh well, there's the problem. Thank you for the rose buggy." Let's see. I can make eye contact and try to listen without my brain wandering off and forget what was being said. Oh, your brain does wander off, and if you forget what's happening, yeah, that's valid. I'll blankly look up and go back to what I'm playing with. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's okay. Well, even if people don't look back at me, I still hit this. I'm still staring even if you're not looking at me. That's okay. I don't need you to look at me. I will simply continue staring. I'm tall, so I normally look down when I talk to people, so it's like, oh, it's like they're not there. Yeah, valid. A lot of men are not emotionally intelligent, but we have to be careful with who we talk to. True. I also have found out as I get older that men have a very interesting, not competition with each other, but almost like a fear of your vulnerability getting taken advantage of. Please correct me if I'm wrong, men, because I'm not a man. But I have heard from a few of my guy friends that they feel weird opening up to other men because they're scared that their vulnerability will be taken advantage of or made fun of. And I think that's very sad. That's a very sad, like, fear to have. Interesting to me, but spot on. Yeah. All right. Well, this is like crazy to me that's like something that you have to consider, because for women, like, we definitely don't consider that. Women can be very catty about emotional things, but I think more often than not, we don't pull certain things out of the roster to hurt each other, you know. Well, if you have any kind of emotional intelligence, you don't. Well, some people do it just to hurt you, but usually not. Oh my gosh, hi Perk. Hi DC. Hi Jay. Hello. But yeah, I think that's always like interesting. So that's like the interesting, I don't know. I think that's like an interesting thing about eye contact and conversation. But yeah, I really like hearing things about that because I think that it's very interesting hearing how men and women are like biologically and psychologically different, because it's like it's like the way that we are born forms a lot of these like cultural and like mind frame things that we grow up with, and I just like find it so interesting. Me and the boys that were talking about are real things, but the girls, constant tea. No, literally, that's like my boyfriend's best friend got out of his relationship and my boyfriend didn't know for like months or something. And I'm just like, what? I'm like, you cheat on me in my dream and everyone's hearing about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like so different. Anything sensitive you say around the guys is 1,000% getting joked about. And you know what? Maybe that's also why I feel like I don't have as deep of connections with guys. Either one, because whenever I like open up emotionally to men, they think that I'm interested in them romantically. Or whenever I emotionally open up to men, they make fun of me. And I'm just like, hey, not that. Bunny, thank you for the roses. Sending love from New Orleans. Oh my gosh, hello. Guys be clowning you and laugh at you like they're not going through the same thing. Yeah, that is true, because a lot of men deal with the same stuff. This guy got feelings them. Oh no, that's messed up. She has a boyfriend, heartbreak emoji, laugh face emoji, laugh face emoji. Honestly, better message than I got earlier. Earlier someone said break up with him on God. I was like, okay, see, I was like, now we're just getting crazy with it. Now we're just getting crazy. Also, I said I had a boyfriend and I lost 30 viewers on Twitch. Are we cooked? Is this real life? It's so hard being me, bro. It's so hard being me. I gotta stop mentioning him for the sake of viewership. Oh my gosh. Do you like white guys? I like my boyfriend. This always happens. You're breaking hearts? I don't understand why. You guys would not like me in real life. You guys, I'm being so real. You guys would not like me in real life. Even my friends don't like me in real life. Like, gosh. Is he white? He's my boyfriend. I know he wouldn't. Hey! Now buy? I just got drive-by'd on TikTok. That was the craziest drive-by I've ever gotten. Like, how long have you been here just, like, ready to hit me with that? Like, did you just get here? Have you been waiting? People on the internet are crazy. Favorite anime, Food Wars for the plot. Ask Ty about the black staircase. No, I'm not asking him about the black cat staircase. I'm leaving VR chat behind, bro. I have to retire VR chat. The other day, one of my friends was on VR chat. He was like, Kai, you gotta get in on this. I was like, nah, that's okay. That's okay. Thank you for the follow. Bro, but like, literally, how many hours do I have on VR chat? I think everyone who like gets into VR chat has a criminal amount of hours, but like, I think the only game I have more hours in than VR chat is Overwatch. I have 349 hours in VR chat. Actually crazy. Digital footprint coming back to haunt you? No. If you have clips, delete them. I've deleted the pictures. I've deleted the videos. Never happening. It's never bringing that back out. I got 1K. See, that's crazy. Overwatch main? Probably Kiriko right now. You're glowing today? Let me take you out to dinner? You can't take me out, but I will accept a donation in honor of me ordering dinner. Pink hair Kai will never be forgotten. Yes, she fucking will be. Yes, she will be forgotten. Pink hair Kai is gone. She's never coming back. Pink hair Kai is never coming back. Well, maybe I shouldn't say never. Because, I don't know, maybe I'll do like a cosplay that I have to have pink hair with. Because if I say never and then I pop out with like a cosplay that has pink hair, you'd be like, oh, I thought you said pink hair Kai was not, and you like piss me off. When you go to the next stream or prom, I suppose if I get invited, yes. She's in there somewhere, you cannot fool me. There's still flashes of her sometimes. Stop. There's still flashes of her sometimes. It's insane. Bring back the model. See, now y'all are just trying to piss me off. Bring back the model is an insane calm. You want the VTuber, bro? You want me to bring back the VTuber? Is that what you want? You just never want to see my face again, I guess. A lot of people don't even know I used to be a VTuber, bro. Let her go away. Just one stream? Maybe one day I'll do a subathon where it's like the first part is like use a VTuber and like the next part is like turn on my cam or something like that. Maybe we'll do that. Remember the bald? Nope. I don't remember the bald, actually. Thanks. Thank you. Shut up, bro. Shut the hell up. I prefer this guy. Thank you. Finally some respect around here. Oh my gosh. Bald is new gen knowledge. Bald is definitely streamer knowledge. Pink hair is pre-stream. I never had pink hair whenever I was streaming. I didn't even have extensions in general whenever I started streaming. I was just my hair. Yeah, so like pink hair Kai and like the black and blonde hair Kai, that pink hair is prehistoric. Okay, shut up. Paleolithic era? Can you shut up? Why are you acting out like this? Is it because you haven't been to stream in a while so you feel like you have to act out? Like, be honest, what's happening? Why are you acting like this? Your warlord era? I wasn't a warlord, first off. That Discord was just in shambles all the time. You guys had no direction whatsoever. Okay, listen. Y'all had terrible plans. Terrible plans. Anime you removed from everyone's knowledge? Probably the prison high school one, right? Shit show Saturday. Shout out shit show Saturday, bro. Shout out shit show Saturday. Low key, if I could do that IRL with some homies, I might bring it back. But I couldn't do it online anymore. I still remember bro made me turn the cam on. That wasn't even, I didn't even do that. That's not even true. Guys, don't listen to this guy. This guy's trying to bring up old lore that never happened. L press. He's trying to bring up things that have just never happened before in life. Like, I don't understand why he's saying all this. Don't listen to him. He's a liar. He's a liar and a fibber. It was the pink-haired dragon. Okay, shut up. Shut up, bro. Pink-haired dragon is insane. What verse could you solo? Wait, what does that mean? Like, in a song? Or what? Thank you for the follow. Okay, chat, I'm actually getting hungry. I'm getting incredibly hungry right now. I feel like I'm about to fall apart. Like universe? Oh, I don't know at all, actually. I don't know what that really means. Oh, universe you could take a fight in as you. None of them. What do you mean? Zero places. I'm getting cooked regardless of what world I go in. Do I look like a bitch that can fight? I can't. I literally can't fight. Listen, that's just not in my roster. I'm just not the type of bitch. I'm just not the type of bitch to fight. That's outside of my pay grade. I think he's solo Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul? Chipotle always the wave. The last can I say this on TikTok? Last time I had Chipotle, I shit myself. I'm just waiting for my live to disappear. Yeah, I got food poisoning and I thought I had to fart and I pooped my pants. So I don't eat Chipotle anymore because I have trauma with that. Anyway, I don't think I knew how to fight either until I got into my first fight and tore her up. You know what? Good for you. Good for you. I think sometimes, I'm sure like instinctually I could fight. I used to take martial arts. So like I understand like basics of fighting. I think that my reflexes are pretty good. I think I have okay reflexes. But like I don't know if I'd say that I was like a good fighter. You know what I mean? Hi Wonder. Hello. Yeah, I don't think I'd say I'm a good fighter, but I definitely am. I've been in an organized fight before. I don't know if I'd count that really, but I've been in an organized fight. Thank you for the rose. Yeah, I just don't like, I'm just like not in the habit of fighting, you know, because I would hate to ruin someone's day by laying them out like that. Personally, survival mode will kick in. Yeah, exactly. If cornered, you shall pounce. That's true. That is true. Because I almost got kidnapped and I fought him off. So I mean, like, I'm at least tough enough to handle it. I think the thing is, I don't know if I'm a good fighter, but I think I have good pain tolerance. I think I can really take a hit. I also think very well under pressure. I think that's actually my strength. If I like all my stats went into like staying calm under pressure and good pain tolerance. Pepper spray, bear spray, because bear spray is like a gel, and pepper spray can blow into your eyes if it's windy, but bear spray will like not bounce back on you. Don't forget about endurance. I think I think my endurance is pretty good now because I do cardio, right? Like I hit. Not to brag or anything, but I hit cardio now. Now, I don't like it. Like, don't put my ass on a stair stepper, like a stair climber. I will collapse. But, like, a hike? I can do that. I can hit a hike. That's easy for me. You know, well, maybe those two things are not equivalent. Maybe a hike and a fight are not equivalent. But I think there's a chance. There's a chance for me. Big Bug, thank you for the heart. I think there's a chance for me is what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is there is hope for me yet. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, chat, I'm leaving you guys. Sorry. Any last words? Stairmaster humbles you? I hate the Stairmaster so much. I hate it. W stream. Okay, well, wait, time out. Can we do our exit frags before everyone leaves? Jeez. Have some class, chat. I was giving you a heads up so you could prepare your OKs. Because I need to play our exit frag song. Goodness. Rin, like, where did you even come from? Goodness. Okay. I love this song so much. How the hell y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? Guys, can I get a daily check-in? Everyone say, oh, okay. Oh, how many are there? Only 4, I think. I don't know. I cannot believe the stream's over. Where can I watch more? Possibly interact with you, Miss Streamer. I'm so glad you asked. You can join the Discord, and you can also follow me on my socials. I'm on Twitter. I'm on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitch. And I love hanging out with you guys. You're welcome. Thank you. Have a good night, my twin, my Kai twin. Wait, I didn't think about who to raid. This is really embarrassing. This is really embarrassing. This is really embarrassing. This is really embarrassing. Oh, let's do this one. Let's do this one. Okay, no way the streamer responded. W creator. Yeah, just chatting content's really ass, but I suppose I'll continue talking to you guys. I just can't believe, I still can't believe someone told me that chatting content was bad. Anyway, I will never listen to them. They could never make me hate you guys. They could never make me dono wall you guys. I will never dono wall you guys. My chat. Okay, I feel like Adele. Kiss me through the phone. Suck me through the cell. I'm too high for this. Jesus, take the wheel. Okay, there you go. All right, we're gonna go raid Lib. She's very sweet and very kind. It looks like she is. Wait, what's she doing today? She is. She's playing Repo, it looks like. So everyone say hi to her. She's very sweet, very nice. W streamer L rap, it's so good. Hi, I'm back. Mud, I'm literally leaving you. But thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you so much today. It was so fun. I love being able to just sit around and yap with you guys. I'll see you again tomorrow. And do not forget that this weekend on Friday and Saturday, we have a very special Eagle Scout stream series with some other friends and creators. So I hope to see you guys there. Goodbye.